All the flags, we have you covered. It's the Canadian Women's Curling Championship. Where? In Saskatchewan and here in Moose Jaw. Saskatchewan will pick up the win.
Now we've gained some experience, and this will be a whole nother new challenge, and we'll lean on those experiences that we gained last year and just keep building on it and move forward.
Alberta will steal the Canadian Curling Championship.
Last year I said I thought it was the strongest field I'd ever seen at a Scotties, and this year's probably even better than last year. So you want to have to beat the best teams in order to represent your country. That's kind of the whole point. I mean, it'll be a tough week, but we want the best rep for Canada going to the Worlds.
We expect to see a lot of green here at Mosaic Place. This is Saskatchewan Day at the Scotties. Let's get you caught up in what happened this morning. Oh boy, Manitoba got a scare. They needed a steal of 2. That was the difference to win over Nunavut. Alberta's a winner over Quebec. Wild card, Jen Jones bounces back, lost last night, wins big this morning, and Ontario wins a second in a row. And as we take a look at the standings very early, remember, 2 pools of 8, 7-game round robin. Top 4 will make the championship round, and you take your win-loss record with you. And of course, first Sunday of the Scotties is Sandra Schmerler Day to honor the legacy of the Canadian world and Olympic gold medal winner. Hearst Foundation in support of neonatal care centers across the country. We hope you will give us a call on Sandra Schmerler Day here at the Scotties. And on this Sunday afternoon, we do say hello, Canada, and welcome back. Russ alongside Cheryl will join us sometime next week after she finishes play at the Alberta Senior Women's Play. Yes, Saskatchewan Day, so coming up, we will have a Team Saskatchewan against Team Canada. But first, you may have heard the news. It was last fall, October, the passing of Saskatchewan curler Ali Jenkins during childbirth. Her daughter, Sydney, survived with the help of neonatal care, and we're about to pay tribute to her. You coached against her in the 19 provincials, didn't
Lucky
you?
enough to have that honor, and what I remember best, Ali, not the shot making because she was really good at that, it's the team, how she helped her team on and off the ice. But what I'll never forget, win or lose, always, 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 Ali would walk off that sheet with that beautiful prairie warm smile.
And that's what we want to pay tribute to now, Ali Jenkins.
Ladies and gentlemen, she tragically passed away due to the complications she suffered during the birth of her 3rd child. Today, we are joined by the Jenkins family, Scott, Brady, Avery, and Sydney, as well as Ali's former teammates, Sherry Anderson, Nancy Martin, and Megan Frericks. We're also joined by Mitch Minkin from the Curling Canada Board of Governors. Mitch will now present honorary Team Saskatchewan jackets to Ali and Scott's 3 children.
Red roses too, I watched them bloom for me and you, and I think to myself.
Today's presentation is inspired by Curling Canada's belief in supporting the on and off ice dreams of children across Canada, as well as the desire that Ali and Scott's children grow up knowing that their mother inspired so much love and support for the Canadian curling community.
Think to myself, what a wonderful
please join us in a moment of silence in the memory of Allie Jenkins. Thank you very much.
The Scotties Tournament of Hearts is brought to you by Tim Hortons, the official coffee of Curling Canada.
Robin Silvernagle and Saskatchewan back for a second straight year to play the defending champions Chelsea Carey. Time to meet the teams now. It's brought to you by Home Hardware. Here's how. The Saskatchewan champions, they're from the Twin Rivers Curling Club in North Battleford, skipped by Robin Silvernagle with Carey Thevenot, Jessie Hunkin, and Stephanie Lott. The Canadian champions trying to rebound after an opening draw loss out of the Glencoe Curling Club in Calgary with Chelsea Carey, Rochelle Brown, Dana Ferguson, and Sarah Wilkes. Chelsea Carey already has the brush down on the edge of the 8-foot. And she will play the yellow. It means Saskatchewan has won the draw to the button. They will play the Redstones, and they will have the hammer in this first end of play on a Sunday afternoon, Saskatchewan Day. And to get us underway, here is Rochelle Brown.
Well, this has to be an incredibly emotional start for Team Saskatchewan. Robin, before the tribute to Allie Jenkins, put it right on the lid. So I think they're going to need hammer in this first end.
I had 14 on that.
Yeah, I did too.
Still stick though, yeah. You didn't touch it. Okay, 10.
Okay, let's go.
Straight up, let's do it.
You got her.
Well, it'll be interesting to see the approach. If in fact you do take an end off, as it were,
Yeah.
just calm your
Little
emotions.
quiet.
Carey Thevenot.
I think that's the play for sure, Vic. You're playing the defending champion here, and you want to be settled in and ready to go when you do go. Keep it simple early.
Well, Allie did play, of course, with Sherry Anderson that year. You coached against her. She was going to take this year off because of family, and they lost the final in 19 to Robin Silvernagle.
Sherry Anderson lost the final this year too to Robin.
Little up. See?
Lots of room. Okay, there it goes. Line's okay. Still room. Line's good now.
Top 4.
4-7. Good speak, guys.
It did. It like kind of started turning weird.
On this Saskatchewan day with lots of green in the crowd here at Mosaic Place, we say good afternoon, Kathy Gauthier. And there's the emotion of a Saskatchewan day, but also the emotion of what we just experienced. And that's what Robin Silvernagle will have to deal with.
Well, she did. They talked a lot to their sports psychologist about playing at home, but they had a special Skype session yesterday to talk about dealing with the emotion after what was a very emotional tribute to Allie Jenkins and how they would feel. And the recommendation from their sports psychologist is this is someone that you knew, this is someone you respected. It is okay to let the emotions out and to grieve along with everyone else that is grieved for her. And then at some point in the first end, move forward, move past that and start to play with intensity. At the post-game scrum yesterday, Robin Silvernagle said in 9 when she made a soft weight double and brought the house down, she thought, this is my crowd for this week. This is what I've come to do. And so she needs to back off, she said, from making the big shot or calling the big shot that might not be the right shot, just to hear that tremendous ovation.
That's an interesting perspective, isn't it?
It is,
You would
yeah.
think that the roar of the crowd would get you fired, but don't let the crowd's roar obviously dictate the shot.
I think it's brilliant analysis by Robin, because Robin's a very feisty, emotional player. So is Stephanie. You see them in their hand movements when the rocks are coming down. It's a really good move to kind of make the crowd the third person and just get out there and do your job. Lucky enough to play in a few Briars at home in Ontario, and it can go one way or the other. You lose a couple and you just feel bad, and you're walking through the arena and people are feeling sorry for you, and it can go the other way. You can get almost too high. You've won the first three and you just feel like you're unstoppable with the crowd support.
Nice. Good throw, Dana. 10-8.
Call Sarah. Oh, that's right.
Good. Perfect weight. Yeah.
Same weight.
Same weight.
There more. Clean. 10. Easy. Roll. Same weight. Kara. Same weight. Kara, yep. Kara. Kara. Probably even. Yep, go.
Let's take a look at the keys to the game, and we'll start with Chelsea Carey and Team Canada.
Well, speed first for Chelsea Carey. The game against Northern Ontario, she was under the gun the whole game and came through with a few draws. When she missed a couple in the eighth and gave up a 3, she's got to get that draw weight down early before she becomes aggressive here. And in turn with Dana. Dana's a left-handed player. These rocks are extremely straight for hits. So if Dana can go around with the in-turn, which curls more than the out-turn, it's really difficult for Saskatchewan to follow those rocks.
Sarah Wilkes.
Oh, 10-5.
Rochelle Brown tries to hold up the curl. Oh boy.
Weight was fine. Wow. Good throws there.
Yeah, I got 10-5.
We've seen a lot of misses through our coverage on the out-turn. This was an in-turn.
Yeah, everybody's in-turn naturally curls a little more than the out-turn. The out-turn tracks a lot longer before the break point. A fresh pebble and away it goes.
Close. Mine's good. Mine's nice.
Not moving yet.
Okay.
Stay close.
Ease the curl a bit. Weight's close. T-line. Kara's raw. T-line. Okay, well then.
This team throws a tremendous amount of rotation, but all 4 of them do it, which really helps the skipper put the broom in the right spot. And they'll glide that extra foot or two, which makes it easier to sweep if you know what's coming.
All right, let's take a look at the keys for Saskatchewan and Robin Silvernagle.
Well, win with defense. Stephanie Lawton's always been known as one of the best defensive players in our country, and the whole team leans towards that under pressure, so stay with it. That's what you can do. You've got hammer here. Win 1-0 if you have to, but leave it to the skipper. At some point, you've got to score points against the Team Canada. Leave it to the skipper to do that. She's got great touch. Robin can make those key draws when she has to.
Did you see that big, deep breath she just took? The keys to the game are brought to you by Cashmere Bathroom Tissue. Nothing feels like cashmere.
Right to it.
Maybe can you roll it over? No, it'll slide underneath, but it's setting up here for a possible deuce on that mistake.
Here.
I don't want any more.
No more, yeah.
Just an absolute dream start here.
Yeah, give us 4 feet less.
You got the one mistake. Draw the rings here, hit and stay twice, and you walk out with a deuce.
Similar. Touch more. Yeah.
No. And there's been hits here.
Okay, we'll just stay close.
T-plus. There it goes.
They relied a lot on Stephanie Lawton last year, the rest of the team, because she had been to Scotties before, of course. And
weight's really close.
she was the skip of the Saskatchewan team here in Moose Jaw the last time we were here in 2015 and finished 4th. But that added experience, that 1 year together, they really think will help them.
Nice.
Oh, it has to help. It just has to, especially for the skipper.
Because there was a few more rocks down that path, yeah.
No choice here. You have to hit and hope.
Okay. Nose a little roll your way, Rochelle.
Okay.
I'm going to throw normal here. This is just a little more ice.
Okay. Okay.
A nose hit and a nose hit, it might be high enough for Chelsea to play a tough double.
It's the same, but I don't want to mess with it, so.
Okay.
know Chelsea's going to protect here because both of Sarah's over curled.
Okay.
It just happens all the time.
Okay.
You have to be really honest when you miss a shot. You have to say, no, I underthrew it. I got a little started a little bit, and that puts the broom in the right spot for the next player.
Yeah. 15 should be really close.
Yeah, I think that'll be really good.
Had a 14-8 on Steph. So
Okay.
Just a nice sweep. So
Yeah.
T-line's even good.
Yeah.
That's a really nice speed. 15 seconds hog to hog. And number 1.
It's a little more than Steph.
Line's good.
Back 8.
No.
Robin
All there
Silvernagle
now. Okay, it needs to curl. It's trying right now.
Oh, easy.
going to
there.
win Saskatchewan's first championship since Amber Holland in 2011.
Still there.
Of course, the very first Canadian Women's Championship played in 1961, and that was won by Saskatchewan's Joyce McKee. And earlier today it was nice to see again Vera Pezer,
Yeah,
three-time
and a touch
champion.
less weight, but also a touch less ice. Do you agree?
Sure.
Like here?
Okay, you got it. Same throw?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
A little less ice, a little less weight too. That was 9, so
Okay. Got this, Charles?
don't need to be big side of normal here, I don't think.
No, I agree.
You can even try to roll back 8 here, as long as your shot rock.
Weight's good.
Clean.
Final stone,
9.
Chelsea
2.
Carey. Oh boy, not a lick to it. Curl up, walk out, and she'll hang it there. You just, there's nothing else. You just have to take your lumps at that point for Chelsea.
Yeah, you could try to freeze, but that would be so dangerous to give up a 3. Just rolled enough. It's not shot rock. It gives
14-8. Yeah.
Team Sask a free win here.
Yeah, you got the draw here now.
Yeah. Just a couple feet. That 14-8.
Yeah, I don't know. It's weird. Sorry.
No, I
really liked my throw on both of them.
I didn't mind either throw. Like I wanted them to sweep, but I thought we would be fine to sweep it to nose if we had to, but they just
It's a classic example, Vic. Sarah's hit some fresh pebble, and then they threw the same shot 4 times, so it got straighter and straighter.
It's not curling much.
67% on her draws
Line is good.
in game 1.
It's not.
Look up. It's
Still
running.
trying.
Weight's close.
There it goes.
Back 4.
This is one of
It
these
is curling.
days. I don't think we're going to have to say very much, I think, depending on the result. Like right now.
The Scotties Tournament of Hearts is brought to you by OK Tire and BKT Tires, by Cashmere Bathroom Tissue. Nothing feels like cashmere. And by New Holland, proud sponsor of Curling Canada.
Saskatchewan off to a good start. Robin Silvernagle takes advantage of that flash by Sarah Wilkes to put 2 on the board. So here in the second, Team Canada, Chelsea Carey. Trying to rebound after that loss to Northern Ontario 8-3 yesterday. Will have last rock. She has the hammer playing the Yellowstones. You may have heard under her breath, Sarah saying that to Chelsea, I thought I threw them well. And Chelsea said, you did. We'll just adjust the ice a little bit. Let's begin our updates. Prince Edward Island against Nova Scotia, and I'm seeing 2 on the lid belonging to PEI.
Well, for Marianne, trying to get just to the inside of one of the outside stones to roll to the middle after Suzanne Burt made a lovely soft weight in off to lie those 2.
Coming across. And over the top. It'll be 2 for PEI, a steal of 2. Nova Scotia coming off a win over the Territories.
Just giving up 2 there is kind of a win. It was
That's
looking like 4
interesting.
for a while.
Well, she had a tap to like 4.
Right.
So 2 isn't so bad sometimes.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I do too.
Marianne has an unbelievable attitude to the sport of curling. It's just, there's never a negative, ever.
Lead. Good. Yep. Little bird. Yep. Hard. 9. Hard. 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 Yep. Go. Yep.
Couldn't stop it under the corner. It is sitting 2 without.
Easy.
Well, British Columbia and the Territories, Corinne Brown, Carey Galusha. They blanked the first there on sheet A. We saw the update, PEI grabbing an early lead there. We have New Brunswick playing Northern Ontario. And of course, our featured game is on one of the outside sheets. Here at Mosaic Place, sheet D, Saskatchewan and Team Canada.
Really hard. You gotta go.
Hard. 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 Go with it. Go. Yep. Hard.
Tuck anything underneath?
11-3.
Not a bunch.
Good, Dana.
Maybe a quarter inch, half an inch. It's definitely accessible with the inside inside out turn in turn bow curl.
I don't mind this. Okay. 11.
11.
Straight up to it. Be ready here.
You got it. Close. It's good. Lead. Little strong. Lead. Hey. Yep. Hard. 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 It's good. Weight's good.
Jesse Hunkin. Very nice. Yeah, so there wasn't very much show underneath at all. All right, that's another update for you. We'll drop in on New Brunswick and Northern Ontario, and it's all Northern Ontario at the moment.
It is. Krista McCarville made a lovely hit and roll through a port on her first one to set up this situation. So for Andrea Crawford, facing 3, needs to navigate between 2 stones and get to the hearts for a single.
Ninth appearance for Andrea Crawford. 8th appearance for Krista McCarville. McCarville out of the Fort William in Thunder Bay. Crawford and the New Brunswick champions from the Gage Golf and Curling Club in Oromocto.
Okay.
And tear that back and have a look. 1-2 it is. Sliding too far, gives up the steal of 2.
Krista McCarville looks so sharp against Chelsea Carey in the opening draw.
Lead.
No.
Good 10.
No.
10. Yep. Yep. Good 10. Hard. Hard. That's good. Okay.
Just a little higher. Does that make a double possible here?
Just, yeah, it's a flat double, but because they're close together, it's a little easier.
And you see BC in the Territories blank the first.
Whatever you like.
I think the double's the option here. You hit and roll over, unless it's on top of that red one, they're just going to hit and roll away to the other side. If they make it successfully, you're going to be forced to a single. And I can't imagine Team Canada wants that.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. It's a little down. Whoa. Whoa. Okay. Okay, weight's good.
Close.
Yep. Yeah.
Sarah
Yep.
Wilkes.
Whoa. Whoa. Yep. Hard.
10-7.
So in a situation like that, let's want to talk a little strategy. You have to look at where they are in terms of position. Now it was a little higher. There was no way then that was going to be able to roll over on top.
No.
So would the double really throw up and go after the double?
Yeah.
Should you have played the double then?
Absolutely, because unless you rolled on top, you're going to get this situation. And now if Stephanie can hit and roll away, there's a great chance that Canada's going to be forced to a single. Yeah, the double was obviously there, just hit it in the exact same spot, throw it harder.
Okay. Gosh,
yeah, you're
on fire.
It's just unbelievable.
Yep.
Cheryl's not going to believe it.
A little bit. Jess, hard. 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 Hard for nose. Hard. Okay. Okay, good. Okay. Yeah, 9-9. Good throw, Steph.
Only roll like an inch.
Okay. Easy.
Now the roll on top, albeit it won't be frozen, is much easier.
Oh, pretty good. So I didn't want you to go on that.
And the audible here is if you happen to hang a bit, you can roll behind the corner guard and have a shot at a deuce that way.
Weight's good. Close.
Close.
Whoa.
Yep. Whoa.
Yeah, a little more than
Whoa.
that. Whoa.
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 Whoa. Whoa. Yep.
Whoa.
Now there's that little roll, and you got to sit down. It just spills a little too far. Shot rock still belongs now to Saskatchewan.
Probably should have brushed it. They were just hoping it would curl that extra inch. You got caught in between. Any brushing at all, rolls buried.
A reminder, it is Sandra Schmerler Day.
Oh, yeah. Just soft nose, yeah.
Or that, or like roll to the
Or
center
big
line.
roll, yeah.
11.
11, okay.
Roll like all the way to over there.
You bet.
Let's do
Like
it.
what Kara and Jesse do when the skip and third are putting the broom down. They then guess what weight's going to be thrown because it keeps them in the game, and they know the path, and they understand what the skip's actually trying to do here.
Really hard. Really hard.
So outstanding record this season in all the events she's played. Don't give her the lead.
Yeah, we've coaching against her. We've always preached that they're an incredible hitting team. As they
It was my release.
Yeah.
I just set it a bit.
There you go. As I mentioned, lots of rotation, easy to read. Stephanie's a legendary great hitter. You don't want to give them a 2-3 point lead.
Even though, but you know what? They probably could have held it still.
I think so, yeah.
You know what? I give credit to Stephanie Lawton. I think she's really fit in at that third position now, right? I mean, you think about the fact that 4 times, we mentioned she was here in 15, but she was a 4-time champion as a skip, and now at the third position, you have to dial it back a little bit. You have to realize when your input is needed. Maybe Robin, you know, as they said last year, she relied. Robin did a lot on Stephanie.
I think still will. No, I agree. I think Stephanie's the key to this whole team success. Front end's very solid, but the experience and that's tough to do. If you skip that long, it's hard to make that switch.
Whoa! Dana! Hard! 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 Anything, Michelle. Go, go, go!
Sorry, I thought I helped that a little.
Okay. Okay.
11? Yeah. That's the same ice.
Do we want to just a touch less?
Do you want a little less? Okay, let's go. You got her. Rock first, though.
Well, she's a 2-time champion, defending champion. You can see how she got here again with wins over, Michelle Angloff. Came back to Saskatchewan to play. Ashley Howard, your daughter, and then Sherry Anderson for a second straight year in the final, 8-5.
Robin made an unbelievable shot to beat my daughter Ashley in the 1-2 game. It was, I was shocked she even tried it. Made it perfect for 2, and in the Saskatchewan Championship, she won her first game easy. In the next 4, Robin had to make her last shot to win every game.
She didn't have, and the team hasn't had a very good Bonspiel season. They no wins, no finals, and they're down in terms of money too, just $19,000. But they were and did peak for this, didn't they?
Yes, yeah. That's what I thought of this morning. Was that both these teams peaked for this. Obviously, Carey was already in it, so she ran her entire season schedule around that. And Robin the same way. They even decided not to play in a Grand Slam just before the provincials to stay rested. And, Robin got the bug last year. She really did. She loves the sport, and she had such a wonderful experience getting to the 1-2 game last year. I think they were desperate to get back here.
And as Kathy told us yesterday, it was all about rest for Team Canada. They got away, went south, sometimes just did nothing but put the feet up.
Yeah, back it up.
It's a long, it's very intense. It's a two-stage tournament now. Of course, in a third year with
We're nosing it.
pool play. Looking for the blank. No, you are banging it right on the beak. And so forced to take a single here in two. Saskatchewan leads it 2-1. Saskatchewan Day and, of course, Sandra Schmerler Day. We hope that you will indeed call that number. All in support of neonatal care across Canada. As we welcome you back on this second day on a Sunday afternoon. Our coverage of the Scotties Tournament of Hearts, the Canadian Women's Curling Championship from Moose Jaw. Second time here. First was in 2015. Jennifer Jones winning number 5 of her career. Saskatchewan with last rock. They have the hammer now after that single by Team Canada. The lead is Cara Teveno. Both Cara and second Jessie Hunkin are expecting children. Cara in August and Jessie next July.
I'll give you the same weight.
Another update for you after blank in 1, BC with last rock against the Territories.
Well, that Yellowstone, that's a big shot made by Joanne Rizzo on her first stone, freezing to a BC buried stone. Carey came on top of it. And so that is the situation where all that Corinne Brown has is a draw to the full hearts if she's going to score 2.
BC champions out of Kamloops, skipped by the 24-year-old Brown, the Canadian junior champion of 13. Look at this. Oh, and just a rub and roll away.
We talked yesterday, Victor, just sorry about that, about Joanne Rizzo's draw weight. We didn't see it at all already, making more draws on this sheet, this game, than she did all of yesterday.
So had a chance for 2, spins off and gets the single. Thanks, Kathy.
Get the top, that's fine. It's just a bit high.
Close.
Shooter.
Stone spins over 2 and just half covers that one of the back 8. Let's go another one for you now. PEI and Nova Scotia after PEI picked up a steal of 2 in the first.
Well, a very similar shot from Marianne as she threw on her first, drew around to lie 2, perfectly locked on each other, but Suzanne Bird able to remove both. So this is a draw to the 4-foot, same path. Same shot she threw on her first.
Yeah, shot stone is covered.
Careful, careful.
Sitting full in the 8, so you'll need a bite of the blue. A piece of the 4-foot.
Not really moving yet.
Dana Ferguson throwing the second stones for Team Canada.
Curl it hard. Hard, Jen.
Jen Baxter, Emma Logan on the front end, Christina Black calling line for the champions, and there's a nice draw out of the Mayflower and Halifax.
Yeah.
Go, 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 little one. Hard.
Good sweep. Nice, Dana.
Good sweeping.
15 2, great rush there.
Thank you for this.
Doesn't?
Yeah, good job.
I mean, they're light, so I mean, part is that, but like,
Pretty nice come around for Dana. Took a little bit of a gamble here without hammer. They're down 1 without hammer, leaving that red one in the rings.
Come here, quick.
I think she has to, because taking that.
Like if you hit that a bit high, you can get both those to go. It's gonna stay up there.
Yeah, it is gonna stay up there.
Well, another steal of 2. That's back-to-back for Northern Ontario. McCarville, they're up 4-0 now in New Brunswick.
Or sinks another one.
Let's see if she sinks another one. At least these are accessible.
You like just the peel?
Okay, yeah. We always have this guy if we need him.
Straight peel.
Straight peel.
Okay.
Oh yeah, let's go.
All right.
They're just peeling.
Guard.
Right at her. Just nice!
Kathy Hunkin makes her home in Alberta. So she is the import, as it were. Just trying to open up that center line.
It's going to take a couple of tries, unless there's like a triple raise made, a couple tries to get at that yellow one.
So just touching center.
The yellows are staggered, so you have to raise both of them into the shot rock to have any success if you're Silvernagles. Just keep guarding it.
Because you can finish it. Can I just have a titch more?
Sarah Wilkes asking for a titch more.
Sarah's got a very straight out turn. You don't want to take too much ice.
Felt close.
I like it.
1.5.
I'll just stay down.
It's all there.
Now in her third
Yeah, there.
appearance.
It's all there. 1.5, 2. Whoa.
Playing one with Shannon Clybrink back in 2017. Last year, of course, winning the Canadian Championship with Carey.
We're okay. It's like
Two-time
it's,
university
yeah, it's
champion.
Wow, this is getting better than
Out of Laurier.
my rocks are just
16-3.
Canadian mixed
okay,
as well.
They're both a little, right? My both are heavy.
With her husband, Mick Lismore. And belated congratulations to them as well. They
Catch
were
it pretty
recently
thin.
married.
You could get all 3. There's only about this much room in between.
It's pretty tough.
That's probably just going to sit there.
That's
But if
okay,
you can get
it's
both
over
of them.
there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Would you,
Quarter.
would you ever think of trying to draw down through that hole and leaving that stagger? Is there any way getting shot rock and leaving that stagger?
Or rounded one in the rings. No, I don't.
Or through the hole down to it.
Right, with the out turn, yeah. But I don't mind it because you could tick that one open. I don't think you'll ever get it out of there, but you can maybe tick it open.
All right.
This is extremely fine angle here.
Really still leaves the stagger, and it's a tighter stagger now. But that opening may be a little bit bigger.
That's right, on the out turn, yeah. That shot might be there now.
Fire. That sizzling you hear is me. I'm just on fire.
It's like a heat lamp.
Yes. Don't stand too close.
Can't touch this.
Halfway. Let it work.
A little higher this time. It kind of, Stephanie, it was a tough triple. But with them close together, they're easier. So they're going to be a little longer this time.
Yep, whoa, you're good, you're good.
Nice.
Look just. Nice, Sarah. Good judge. Good. Thanks. Finally made one. Woo! You can try to catch that. We're just going to sit here.
Might actually catch that one in the 4-foot if you get lucky.
Okay. Okay.
Yes, you got to be a little bit careful, too.
So I'm trying to hit it on the outside of the other one.
You can play it this
Keep
way.
an eye on this rock.
It won't.
Because there's really no good options. And at some
do you
point,
like that
if that
way?
was ever made,
This way.
Is
Just
there
have to
any
be
way?
careful.
Chelsea's got to be very careful here.
Yeah. I don't mind running it in this way.
You can go
I
this
coached
way.
against this team
Just
for
hit her
about
high
4
and get the
years,
two
and
of them.
they love to keep playing these run backs and hitting them. They're good at it. The high weight, they're very accurate,
So
and they
just
just
a
keep
hair high
pounding
on
away,
this
opening it up.
Yeah,
But
heel.
that might be the shot to get them out of jail, that angle raise.
It's a hair high. So I think
With this shot, you might lose that red one.
Okay. Where am I hitting it?
I like actually a hair on this side
I
to get
agree.
these two going.
Okay.
Just sit up there, but that's okay. But I still like this turn.
Okay. Like it.
So hair low.
Yep. Thank you.
Okay. Got it. Let's do it.
Stephanie just loves these out turn heater down the middle.
No. No. No.
Okay, that's it.
We tried to throw it too hard. I think we're all, as curlers, guilty of doing that, just throwing it too hard when there's so many rocks to move.
So keep in mind again, third year of this system of two divisions, A and B, 7-game round robin. There is no doubt that Pool A is the more difficult based on seeding and experience. So, you know, Northern Ontario lost to Chelsea. Carey lost. Saskatchewan now, Quebec, brand new team. Manitoba, hey, Carey Anderson, Alberta, lots of experience there. First time for Laura Walker, and then she'll close out. But it's a difficult group, and only the top 4 get through. And what we forget often is you take your win-loss record with you. So if you lose 3 and you get through, well, you can't afford much more when you get to the championship round.
Definitely, because once you go to the other side, you're looking at Ontario, wild card, you know, BC. You're looking at great teams on that side too that'll get through that pool.
Right, there's not as much depth on that other side, on the B side.
You could play it like this and rub off the back end if you wanted.
But that's just sticking right there.
It's thinner though, right? Yeah.
Or will it go up over top of it, you're saying?
Yeah, that's what because you have to hit this fairly thin in order to get in.
We might be able to catch that too. It might jam on there, but...
No, it won't ever jam.
Okay, let's try that. Heel?
Missed the guard by more than a foot, and that's, I think, the difference in Chelsea's release and Sarah's release. I mentioned earlier, Sarah's out turn just tracks.
That's her only shot.
Max. Half is max. I think a third should be really close.
I was saying 8.5.
Now the teams are seeded, of course, based on their ranking system, the Canadian ranking system. So you pick up a win, Saskatchewan over New Brunswick. Now you've got Team Canada, Nunavut, brand new, don't travel, Alberta, Quebec, Manitoba. There's the depth with the likes of an Alberta, Manitoba, Northern Ontario. So you can see, as we say, the A and B side. It's like those they're old enough to remember 45s. You had an A side, a B side. The A side got played, and you didn't pay much attention to the B side.
Okay.
Wow.
That ran right there.
Shoot, hey?
Didn't need it straight.
Okay, you have to explain to me why they're... I mean, yeah, I guess you couldn't follow it down, right? You would. You have to open it up.
You have to. Opening up is a good call. Or that angle raise that we drew up earlier. It looked easier. The opening it up was you had to hit it thin, and that caused the error.
Anything to do with what we saw yesterday in the first 2 games? We saw that up weight, out turn, just starts to float a little bit and go.
Absolutely. Stephanie actually just explained that to her skipper. She just said to her, any little set, any outward motion at all, and that which most people do in the out turn is magnified with these rocks. That's exactly what she only missed it by an inch. She was trying to hit it thin.
You do pay for it. There's no doubt.
Oh boy. Which, back to your point with Jamie Barassa and the ice crew that's learned from him, I like that. I think that's awesome. It separates the good from the great.
That's great, Chelsea. Yeah.
It's lead for top 4, but it has to be full 8.
Okay.
Taking a bit of a risk here, because if Chelsea misses 8-foot, which she could do, this is a fresh path out here.
Clean. I think we're a little hot.
There's that angle raise for 2.
Top 4, team. Well, team, back 4. Clean. Back 4. That's fine. Clean it, please. Okay, back just 4. Gotta be full 8.
Line's good.
Still back.
Wait only.
Whoa, it looks hot.
Wait only.
Whoa.
Back 8.
Whoa.
Oh, that's trouble.
Sorry, okay.
Yeah, so much so it will stop back edge of the 12. Still sitting though. How shot rock. Team Canada without the hammer here in 3.
That's the way to go. They're talking about actually drawing, but I think they're going to change their mind. That's much more rewarding. Tough shot for 1, a tough shot for 2. Take the 2.
Just like a 9.5 is fine, right?
That was the danger with Chelsea's. She could have maybe come down and tapped the red one out, sat 3. And then you're not playing this shot.
It's about a half, eh?
Yep. Take half.
Kind of weight.
9.5.
9.5? Yeah, I like it.
We talk about the keys for Chelsea getting that feel early. It could hurt her here.
Yeah, we on Sandra Schmirler Day, what do we say? Champions start small, so maybe one day. Final stop. Right now it's a stolen point. Sitting top four, trying to angle raise for a possible deuce.
Real close.
Teveno staying with it. Hunkin joins her now. Lutton calling line. Stay with it. And they couldn't hold the curl. And so it will be a steal of one. We're tied at 2 on this Sandra Schmirler Day.
Hi, I'm Ashley Howard. Pleased to answer your calls today at the Sandra Schmirler Foundation Telethon. We encourage you to call and donate today. Hey, that means you too, Dad.
Good luck.
If he could ever find his wallet.
Wow.
I know. I take a lot of abuse from us. Yeah, Sandra Schmirler Day. Of course, if it's almost 20 years in March. 20 years. The foundation was started in May of 2001 and has raised some $4.7 million supporting 61 hospitals across all provinces, Yukon and territories. That life-saving neonatal equipment. And here's a good example. Mentioned that Carey Teveno is expecting her second child in August. Her son Caden is now 3, was born 6 months premature, had to have neonatal care at the hospital in Saskatoon. So there's a good reason to make a phone call and support the Sandra Schmirler Foundation.
Top 8. Okay. I'll think more like my first one last time.
I'm trying to deflect on what my daughter just said. I was lucky enough to, my brother and I, to curl in 1993 and win the Worlds with Sandra and team. What a pleasure that was. But we became one big team, the two, the women's and men's team, and just an infectious, the way she handled her team and helped us out, and what a great player.
Top 4.
Okay, that's good. That's good. That's good. Very nice. Good sweep, guys. Good judge. 5-2.
The hair high.
You got it.
Fighting again, Saskatchewan. The couple come-arounds didn't end up in the right spots, and they're forced to keep playing these difficult run-backs. If there's a little bit of separation here, it makes it that much tougher. Just throw a 2, maybe even a 1.5 here. Keep it as high as those red ones for sure.
Line's close.
3.5. 3.
Stay down, Sarah.
3. No, it's not curling yet. It'll 3.
Might over
Free
curl.
from. Line only.
Just Sarah. Just Sarah. It's over curling.
Well, you're going a little cross-eyed, aren't you, Kathy, watching all these games, and also keeping an eye on the World Junior scores being played in Russia. Nice bounce back for both teams.
Well, it was. Both lost their opener. Mackenzie had 2 games yesterday, coming through on both of those to go to 2-1, and also the boys overnight beating Switzerland to go to 2-1. I talked to Jacques this morning. He said it's a 1-year-old facility, was built for the university ad last year. It is absolutely spectacular. They are loving playing there.
And of course, Jacques is your son, Jacques Gauthier.
That is him.
And then you've become the spokesperson for Russian tourism. Speaking so highly of where they are in outer Mongolia or something like that.
You know what? It's just very far. It's, you know, they got to Moscow and they said, and your next flight is 7 hours. So it is a long, long, long way.
Speaking of that, have they received their luggage yet?
The Burgess family have not. They've been there for 4 days, but everybody else has. All they were told is, we don't know where your luggage is, but it's not in Russia.
2.5.
Line's closed.
Looks hot. 3.
Tracking a bit.
2.5.
Needs to curl, but it looks all there.
We
to
talk
me.
all the time when we cover the world's women's or men's, the distinct advantage of home field advantage. And those are those little things, losing your luggage, the time change, I think it's 13 hours.
5-9.
There's a lot to deal with.
Update for you. So BC steals one to extend their lead. PEI gets a couple in the third, and New Brunswick finally on the board, single in the third.
Mine ran where I threw it, just so you know.
It's too deep on that guard. This is the get out of jail card here for Stephanie.
Saskatchewan once again with last rock after that steal of one to tie.
Big shot here because they'll never outdraw that thing in the button.
Whoa! Close! Hard, Kara, hard!
Oh, gosh.
I got!
Touched them all. Stephanie Lutton.
Just perfect.
Pistol.
Thanks. Good sweep.
Real good. Nice girl.
Thanks.
Running right now.
That's how this team wins their battles, is solves it by those big weight hits, and you couldn't throw it any better.
Shells rock if
I
anyone.
want to finish. It's deep. I don't think it's deep.
14-6.
Just above
Oh.
Let it settle.
Just top 4.
You're buried. You're okay.
And it
Nice.
finally settles. Just top edge of the button in front of the tee line.
Yeah, ball. Just plus a bit.
I don't mind a 10.
Okay.
One more time.
Yeah, and if you make this,
I don't
it's
think it'll do a
probably
lot
going to be
here.
buried, and all of a sudden you
I
can score a
almost think
couple.
That's max, too. I agree.
What?
I think it's max.
Okay.
Okay.
Let's do
10.
it.
10, though, okay?
Yeah.
Former skip, not afraid to take her own ice. Got to be comfortable in the hack before you throw.
Little big. Close. 9.5.
7-0. Hunkin. Little up, they say. Now Hunkin trying to help it over a little bit. You got it once, got it twice. No, it'll slide on by, but they do a good thing and roll that shooter away. So shot rock remains open.
Good throw.
Sorry, guys. I hear big.
Yeah, good lesson there. They, instead of hoping it was going to curl, they reacted halfway down and managed to move that out of the way, and that's very important, Vic, to keep
What was
that
it?
port open.
Okay. I'm
Nice shot on
probably
your first
gonna
one.
throw that. Like,
Okay, I'll tell you.
If
I
we're
thought you
just
said
center, there's no hole there,
No,
right?
exactly. Yeah. If we get just fighting center, then we cover most of this.
Yeah.
If she makes it, she's rolling away, and I
Yeah,
can freeze.
and then you can
right? I
freeze.
think we have to guard because I
Yeah.
don't think coming in helps us
No.
much. Okay. So same line as you guys had, probably. Hey, maybe
Yeah.
a pinch less.
I
I think
think
the
same line's
same's close.
good.
I think we can finish it if
Yeah.
we need to.
You
I don't
could
want
come
to
through that port top 12, and that would guard the shot rock. They do have an angle raise.
Same as last end, speed-wise? Okay.
Yeah.
Be really careful here, because unless you guard part of that red one that's closest to the rings, they're going to play that angle raise.
We have to just guard this.
I like this. Yeah. I agree.
Ideally, still cover a chunk of this one. So like split center, but I mean, we leave it for. I don't think we have a choice.
Okay, ideally, we're split like where?
Split, just a little to your side maybe,
Okay.
but like I'd love to cover a chunk
Okay.
of that. Same speed as the guard I threw last end.
Yeah, if anything better. Anything here
Is
better.
that- okay.
Mine's good. 2.5. What do you think she's heavy? Hey, 2.5.
Room right now.
Mine's good.
Mine's good.
Clean 2.5. Where are you? Just 2.5. Okay,
Needs to curl then.
Finish a hair. Yep. Yep, you got to cross. Okay, whoa,
Whoa, whoa,
whoa, whoa.
Just two.
Yep, yep, yes, yes.
Hard.
Hard. Whoa.
Whoa.
Thinking ahead, of course, Russ, she is Chelsea Carey saying, okay, we'll do this. If she decides to run it back, it'll still be open to me. I mean, you're thinking those 2 and 3 shots ahead. Always.
Very good at that. Really good at that.
It's the perfect spot.
Okay.
When I got down there, I was like, I actually don't know that we can cover both because there's more space from that side than it looks like there is from this side.
Of course, the replay of the 1-2 game the other night, the consummate professional that I am.
Yes, you are.
And Chelsea's percentage was very low, and she found a way to win the game. It's not that high right now, and she's hanging in there. She manages the strategy calls, the ice reading, the strategy very, very well.
Like tick off of something, or we're just straight picking it, and then if we miss with the red, then she sinks another one around. We can't run her own.
No, I like it.
8.5. What's hair high?
Just okay.
Try to get the one in the house.
Okay. Nail it.
8.
They're running the center line guard back.
Yeah, I thought they could see enough of the red one to play the angle raise, but this is good too. It can open things up.
Well, their thought was if we don't get it, then she sinks another one. So maybe saving that red. Gonna get it. Oh, and just stuffed it. Just stuffed it straight back. And left the shooter there to protect.
What are the odds of that?
Bang.
If we go here, she has to stick that, and if she rolls, we steal one.
Yeah, but she's got to make a double if we go somewhere here, right?
Okay.
I think anywhere on that line's pretty good. Short's okay.
This looks like a hole, but
well, yeah, but if we're in the house,
yeah, it's okay. Yeah.
Let her try that. It's a really hard hole.
So
if
we're
it's there.
on it.
I think ideal is right there.
Okay. Okay.
Because then she's got to make
fighting the fourth.
Yeah, because then she's got to get by it to make this one or make the double, right?
Okay. So hair higher is
yeah.
better.
I think if we
dropping in on British Columbia and the Territories and up by 2, and final stone coming now from the Territories, and you mentioned Joanne Rizzo throwing the 4 stones.
Well, Joanne faced 4 on her first, made a double, but her shooter was open and Corinne Brown hit and stuck on the nose. But for Joanne, if she can get to the nose and not roll, she will be shot.
Facing 3 with her last. Has to sit right there. Ooh, sit down.
This hole is definitely there.
And it will.
Way bigger than
Sorry. Good thing that red rock was there. That it pissed off of. Good thing we had that red rock there. Good, Joe. Good enough.
Better to undercurl it than overcurl this.
Ideally, your top 4, top button, something like that, partially buried. But sitting the second point is huge, because if you don't get it in there, Robin can run in any one of those reds and potentially blank.
Queen, yeah. The kick that we wanted. Top it. I think it's there. Top 4, T.
Hard line.
Yeah, line. Hard. Line only.
You gotta go.
Hard. Where are you? Whoa. Coming down. We're coming down.
Yeah, way down.
Whoa, that wasn't even close.
No.
3. Okay.
Found that a little odd too. The communication sort of went silent.
Yeah.
And they didn't say it, as if they were confused a little bit as well. Brown and Ferguson.
I wonder if that grabbed something.
Just lower out there?
I guess. We thought it would be draw to the button, and I thought I threw pretty close, and it was nowhere close for Wade.
Yeah. It looks like it's crazy,
but I think it'll finish it.
Must have been a wider path than draw to the button.
It's the first, like, I didn't think we could have got that there. We could have swept it to the top 8. True.
Stay close. I'll talk to you lost.
Yeah.
Keep doing that. I'm having trouble
Me too.
looking and stuff, so.
A 9.
Okay.
Trying to roll out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just a hair high.
It
Does look like a hole, but there
I don't like it.
I don't think there's a hole there.
Yeah. Okay, let's nail
That's
it.
enough.
A little
It
more, but
will
I don't
finish
think that
it
would have
here.
made the difference. It was just 5
dead
feet less
up there,
weight than I wanted. I think this is still the right shot, because even if she makes this, it's for 1 the whole.
Final stone with Team Canada sitting the 1, top edge of the 4. Staying with it, Tevano, Hunkin. And the over curl runs it by, and that's 1 more, stealing her way back into it. Carey. 1 and 3, 1 and 4. Look who has the lead. Well, after that roar of the crowd in the first, when Saskatchewan scored a couple, they've been really sitting on their hands since. Canada with a single and then back-to-back steals has really, as they say, taken the crowd out of this one. So Team Canada leads at 3-2. Once again, Saskatchewan will have last rock. Robin Silvernagle has the hammer, playing the Redstones.
I love this play, and they didn't try it the last two ends. They've been trying to follow down and freeze and not getting this shot in the right spot. They've been playing from behind both second and third, or third and fourth ends. And move this rock behind the tee line. If you wreck, you wreck. You've got 3 corner guards.
Wait's good. Just to the half. Yeah. Jesse, hard. Just to the half. Hard.
Through the hole they go. Now can they roll it over and underneath their own, get a little pit underneath as they hang it on the edge of the 4.
The nice part about that is now they've got 12 feet of paint to score their 2 points. They're not congested around that center.
Good, Kara. Throw. It's probably good, huh? Okay. Okay. Forward. 11. Yep.
Sarah Wilkes on this. Get it by. She does. Well done. Brushes it and even gets a better roll underneath.
What was the call? I missed it. I think it was just 10-5.
Another update for you. New Brunswick, Northern Ontario. After Northern Ontario had jumped out to a 4-0 lead, New Brunswick got 1 in the third, and now McCarville with her last.
Well, and she's forced to draw against 2. She was facing 3 on her first, tried to angle a corner freeze to get shot stone, but it over curled. She did outcount 1, so Andrea Crawford guarded the 2 that are currently 1 and 2. Needs to get to the 4-foot for the single.
Former silver medalist in 16, losing to Chelsea Carey.
Very nice.
They pick up the single. They will go to the 5th. McCarville leads it.
Same weight. Easy. Same weight. Easy. Close. Yep. Hard. 11. Down. Hard, Sarah. You gotta go. 11-4. All the way. Hard on red.
11-3. Curling a little more.
That'll allow now, I guess, the Saskatchewan to get in behind their center.
Both of Dana's interns being left-handed, over curled. It's tricky to put the broom in the right spot for lefty.
Okay, help me out here, because I said if you're going to, well, now I apologize. Go behind your own color, so you're going to go behind the red on the corner. That's my.
Yeah, it looked like you were hitting.
Yeah, it did.
Didn't it? Yeah.
So.
No, this is definitely the call. And center guard is a worry, but now they're down a point, so they can't play defensively.
Top 8. Go. Yep. Finish. Line's good. Hard. Kara, go.
Kara Teveno. Oh boy. People are getting off their hands.
It's like 15-8 probably.
Or try to make this run.
Yeah.
This way. Then if you just roll the center, it's okay.
Here we go, Kathy PEI in Nova Scotia, and Nova Scotia sitting the 1.
That shot was Marianne's first. Played the wide out, turned facing 2 to get shot stone and buried. Suzanne Burt not able to get shot stone. So this is a draw for 2. Needs a good chunk of the 4-foot, like a half a rock or better.
Really curling now.
Out of the Mayflower in Halifax. Nova Scotia with 4 wins. Last was 2001. Also 3 is Team Canada. Colleen Jones, of course. Not far enough. Just a single. That's it.
So
It's just one.
Oh, okay. Well, I don't
It's just one.
Okay, let's go.
Yeah.
You got it, Steph.
See, it's nice over here too.
Yeah.
I think it'll be fine, yeah.
Something extra.
Line's good. Toppy! Toppy,
Stephanie
come
Lott.
on. Go.
Line's good. It's
Not
really
really
good.
much. Toppy, don't.
Start the
Easy.
move.
Look up. Just
Start the
Toppy.
move.
Just Toppy. Wait.
Trying to split the rings.
We're top two.
Yeah, that perfect come around by Jesse, sorry, to create the error on the run back, and now it's a simple chance at a 2.
That's normal. Okay. That's fine.
My last one, peel or firm? What did she say?
That might be there, Vic. These rocks, they're so lively. Try to hit it thick. You can always roll closer to it, or behind the center guard would be the other audible. Just don't roll out.
Her hit numbers, of course, hurt by that flash early in the first that led to the deuce. Got this, got this.
Oh,
not quite enough.
very nice, though. Groups them closer together.
I can sweep.
A little more weight.
Yeah.
You know what? I'm not sure whether, in fact, I mean, the indication was you roll behind the center or you roll over almost on the corner. There was no indication that you wanted to play the double. And Sarah Wilkes, of course, with the key shot in the last.
Well, just like this end here, the only way you apply pressure to curlers that play at this level is to do exactly this. Perfect speed, team shot. They understood where that was going to stop. They didn't overbrush this trying to bury it, because then it's behind the tee line. Well played.
And that led to a steal of 1 to give Team Canada the lead. The key shot brought to you by OK Tire, service, repair, and tires.
Yeah.
I don't mind it.
I think you might have a double on your last. And
Make sure we stick,
Yeah.
obviously. Okay, this is
kind of
moving
weight?
a little bit more. I'm thinking I don't mind easy just because I don't want to, like, this
Okay.
will spring off.
yeah, I got a 9-7 on this one.
Yeah, I don't mind like a 10.
Okay.
I had Dana here. I think that's probably roll inside with easy.
Okay.
I'm thinking like that.
Okay. I like it.
Job 1 here is to hang around. We try so hard to roll 2 feet to the left, and you roll out, then you're never going to have a chance at a double, because Robin will split the rings or go around their center guard.
Try to group them a bit.
Theirs were curling a lot going this way inside, so a little less weight, but keep on.
It's just easy, solid, easy.
Okay.
This has a little more curl now.
Yeah. Yeah. Seems like.
Another example of how smart a skip Chelsea is. She's winning this game at 59%.
Oh! Rochelle! 9-5. Hard. Yeah, normal. Hard. Hard, 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 hard. Hard. Easy. Roll it. Roll it. Go, 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 go.
Good sweep.
Just
Nice shot.
perfect.
Good sweeping. At a very good angle. That was good. Nice throw.
Good card, Rochelle.
You're commenting on Rochelle's brushing, and she got the right angle. We call it the sweet spot. You've got to have the exact right trajectory across the path of the rock to get it to scratch and make the rock move, and they felt she did a wonderful job there.
Yeah, but it'll be back out, right?
No, I think 10 is fine. Yeah.
This,
You know it.
can we stick around?
Yeah.
First of all?
Nice 10.
Yeah.
Roll it not quite to center.
To like here-ish?
Yeah, like edge to edge almost. Ooh, there's
10.
gold under there. Yeah. 10 to 10.5. Like 10-2 is really
I like
good.
that, yeah.
Make sure you stick around, even if you
Yes.
know that's okay.
Yeah. Right to her here.
Smart. You try so hard to roll and get separation, you end up rolling out, and there goes your end. Sit 2, let the other team deal with it.
10-5! Team, yep! 10-5! Yes!
Boy, as soon as they let it go, and not very good numbers. Particularly on that up weight, and they are side by side.
Which makes it harder to make the double.
Roll on top of it.
I don't hate trying it. I guess the roll on top's pretty good, though. She just blanks anyway, though. Just matter of what's easier, I guess. The roll on top's probably easier than the double, eh?
And it gives her a much harder blank.
Okay.
You know, her hit numbers.
Will this curl more
Robin
here or not?
Silvernagle.
I don't think
she
so.
also flashed, remember? So
Yeah, that's right.
so her numbers affected by that.
When they're this close together, you have to hit it there. If you hit it like there, you miss. If you hit this one first, that rock doesn't go far enough. What they haven't looked at, and I think it's a much easier shot, is hit it there.
Clip it there.
Anywhere on that side. This has gone for free, and that should go unless you almost hit it 1/8 of an inch. Yes, you'll roll out, but you will not give up a 2. You can give up 2 this way in a heartbeat. Just anything on the inside, Becca, inside nose, and you make that double.
Like a normal?
They didn't talk about it.
Oh, that was easy. So solid easy.
This is difficult. You hit, I would say, half of the right-hand rock, you miss.
Okay, 10. Little up.
Whoa.
Clean. Yep. Whoa.
Whoa.
I think they're actually trying to roll on top now.
Just 50% on her hits through the first couple.
Easy.
Whoa, whoa. Little roll.
Now it sits right there.
Good shot.
Now you have to deal with it too. You have to get it by and then sit there.
That was a better call than trying the double, though. Yeah, this is tricky too, isn't it?
Yeah, no, I was with you. Almost a Dana. Not quite soon enough.
Help, talk to me.
So it turns out a nose hit makes this.
Just on the outside.
Yeah.
Just a little high, eh?
Yeah, hair high.
Yeah. No, I love it.
Yeah, you got it. Let's nail it.
You got it.
H.
Wait, good. Yeah.
So you got to just get across or stay on that high side, as they say, on the broom side, and just push it by and hold the shooter there. It's a big scrub. Both of them. Thibodeau hunking all the way. That'll do. That's a nice bounce back for Silvernagle and Saskatchewan after giving up 2 straight steals. They reply with a couple, and midway through they lead it 4-3. On this Saskatchewan Day, and also Sandra Schmerler Day, in support of neonatal care across Canada.
The Scotties Tournament of Hearts is brought to you by New Holland, proud sponsor of Curling Canada.
My memory is, well, my mom and her were really good friends growing up, and in high school they played in high school provincials and won that. So we always knew Sandra personally, so it's kind of neat. Actually, my mom was pulling up some old pictures, and there was a picture of my cousins and my brother and I holding her medal and wearing her coat. So she was just a huge inspiration coming from my hometown, and she still inspires us even though she's not here, but just her legacy just lives on forever. And she was such a person to look up to, just with how she carried herself, her incredible abilities, and just an overall kind person.
Yeah, Robin and Sandra were both from bigger Saskatchewan. They grew up there, and that was prior to the parade. They had her after the gold medal, and Sandra was in the basement to put the medal on Robin and her jacket. And that's been an inspiration for her ever since. Now here she is in a second straight Scotties representing Saskatchewan. There you saw the number on this Sandra Schmerler Day, all in support of neonatal care. With a deuce, retakes the lead at the break, 4-3. The problem for the team really has been Robin in particular. Her takeout weight made a lovely one there to hit, drive it by, sit there. She's just at 41% on her upweight shots. 4-3. Saskatchewan leads it. We're through 5 on this Saskatchewan Day, Sandra Schmerler Day at the Scotties.
The Scotties Tournament of Hearts is brought to you by Home Hardware. Here's how. By Purex Bathroom Tissue, soft and absorbent for over 95 years. And by Tim Hortons, the official coffee of Curling Canada.
They're going to roast some marshmallows on a very cool, well, let's say cold. You can see your breath and your bundles up like that. It's cold outside. They're roasting marshmallows. It's a family day weekend here in Saskatchewan and in many provinces. They call it family day here. So tomorrow a day off for everybody. Not for us here at the Scotties. It's day 2 of our coverage. And Saskatchewan picks up 2 and 5 to retake the lead 4-3 as we welcome you back to Mosaic Place. Saskatchewan against Team Canada, and it will be the defending champions Chelsea Carey out of the Glencoe in Calgary that will have last rock. They do have the hammer playing the Yellowstone.
Line. 14-4. Back 4. Should be there.
Yeah, it's back 4.
Jesse Hunk has come around, forced a run back mistake, and they controlled that too, barely, for the entire end. And great bounce back after a couple steals.
This will be pretty good with the long here.
Yeah.
Line's
2.5. 3. Ooh, easy then.
Whoa. Not moving at all.
That's in.
Not moving means it's probably heavy. If it's heavy, it's going to slide into the rings.
It's really tight.
Sit down.
Okay.
All the games on this Sunday afternoon have reached the midway point. BC added a couple in 5. Blank in the 5th. PEI continues to lead there, and New Brunswick with a single in 5. But Northern Ontario up by 3. Maybe covers a little piece. Not very much, if anything.
Okay, I like it. A little less weight here.
The nice thing about this 5 rock rule, when you make a mistake like that, is you get a reprieve.
Line's close.
Even though that first one slid in and Team Saskatchewan hit it, now you can throw a corner guard. They still can't hit.
2.5, 3 to your broom.
Curling now. Line's nice.
Definitely doesn't
Weight's good. Weight's good.
Line's good.
Back here.
It's almost like a mulligan, Vic.
Yeah.
Good touch, guys.
Nothing they can do about that thing, so just go down the center.
Okay.
Split center-ish?
Yeah, I think so. Like
Every
that.
shot is a mulligan, my friend. Every shot. That wasn't very good. Well, that was my mulligan.
Yeah.
Jessie Hunkin
Yeah.
Tight.
mentioned she
Tight.
lives in Alberta. Former Alberta junior champion when she played with Kaylin Park.
Steph. Hard, Steph. Finish. Okay, easy. Okay, good.
It's good.
They're staggered now. Quarter of the stone, maybe.
Yeah, tricky double, too.
This is going to leave them pretty close together. Fine. Do you just make this double and roll a little bit?
Yeah.
Firm.
It's a strange angle because you almost have to hit the top one dead on, and you don't want to hit it dead on because that leaves a guard for your opponent.
Firm.
It's hard not to.
Yep.
Hard.
Sarah Wilkes on the brush and does well, makes the double. Yes, I understand. I'm going to be the contrarian here. Yeah, the guard's there, but it's your color now.
Yes. Yeah, oh, no, for sure. For sure. But if this goes top button, that's a long run back. But at least you're right. It is at least yellow.
Seems like more.
Yeah. Seems like more.
Just a little less ice. Can I just have a pinch less?
Line's good. Stop it. Okay, line's good. curl. Line's good. Easy. Oh, no, we're top button. Whoa, line's good. Whoa. Top button. Whoa, you look heavy. Whoa. Whoa. Just top button. Whoa. Stop, Jesse. I got 15. I got a 14 and a half. Okay.
Sorry, what did you get?
I like the run.
I got 14 and a half. Mine was 15. That didn't seem right.
Okay.
You get to run your color in, but not a simple one from that much depth.
Same weight. Whoa. It's really close, isn't it? Oh, close. Yeah. Whoa, 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 whoa.
Oof. That's the problem.
And the shooter stays right there. You've got two angles to get at them, but maybe only one after this.
Yeah, right.
Back with you at 7:30 Eastern Time, and our featured game will be Jennifer Jones played her way in on Friday night, team wildcard against Corinne Brown of BC. Jones winning today, this morning, after losing yesterday, and Brown is on the ice against the Territories and leading there, so she could win 2 in a row, come in with a 2-0 record by the time this day is over.
Yeah, we're top 4.
7:30 Eastern Time.
Stephanie was at the bitter end of that hog line. That was so close to being over. She must have kicked out a hair hard. This is an extremely quick spot.
Go, Kara.
Line it up. Line it up. Line it up. Line it up.
Hard, 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 hard. That's okay.
Wow.
Okay.
Sorry.
Just piling them in there now.
I got a 15 again. Kara.
16, I think I heard.
I got 15 again.
15, sorry.
14-7, so it makes
quick.
sense. Being like firm on the nose. Or normal.
Okay, do you think you can get to the nose with that?
It's not worth it.
I think I can get, like, if I squeak the guard.
Okay.
You tick the guard.
Oh gosh.
Most, I think.
You're in for a long end.
I was seeing hard. But
Just hit it and stay.
What kind of weight?
Normal.
Okay.
Boy. The harder you throw this, the closer you have to get to the guard.
Yep.
Sarah Wilkes.
Oh, it's up. Whoa.
Weight is way up.
Dina. Hard. Dina.
Get that curling edge. Drag it over. Dang. And we'll get rid of only one, but the shooter will stay around.
A nice shot, Vic. There's a double now, and you've got a rock in the rings, and you've still got the raises.
Okay. It's better. Yeah.
We'll tighten you up a bit. Even if you're top 12 here, that's okay too.
Okay, so I need about 4
That
feet
one in the
less.
back of the 4 is in the hole.
True.
So you might be able to get off of that and in for shot if need be.
Big enough port.
Stephanie Lawton.
Easy. Easy.
Let it work a bit, guys, first.
Oh, needs to curl.
Needs to
Low
move.
heavy again.
Top 8.
No, needs to curl. It's trying better.
Kara, if you can.
Finish it.
Kara.
Fully.
Get it going.
Go.
Tuck a
Hard,
piece.
finish,
Hard.
finish.
Go.
Keep going. Finish
More.
hard. Okay, that's good.
Okay, that's fine.
Yes, I got the exact same
And
thing
again, to sit 3 again.
Good throw, Steph. You
Yeah,
threw it well.
thanks.
Stay.
Now if you ever make this double and leave one yellow in play, I think you're going to see Saskatchewan change to the defense and hit the yellow one, and then you're out of the end. It's a tough double, though.
One more time, Sarah Wilkes.
Keep it there.
Keep it there against the curl now.
Go.
Rochelle Brown against the curl, gets it by. Now, right there, jump on it, far enough. No, it'll hang around the edge. Good awareness there by Dana Ferguson to jump over.
Very nice shot. Now Rob Robin's taking a bit of risk by not hitting the yellow one. I agree with her call, though.
Stuff it there. Yeah.
Keep the pressure on.
In what regard, though? What's the danger?
Let's say you end up top 12 here, for instance. Then
I agree.
Canada comes through that port you talked about, sits two.
Okay.
So she's got to be closer than the yellow one, which at her skill level,
should
the
happen,
ice
right?
is, exactly.
So where do you want to go exactly then?
I would say top 8.
A top 8 behind the cover.
Behind the yellow, yeah.
Chase it, I think
Yeah.
Chase it. If not, I'm probably
Ideally, guard an inch of that back one if you could. They know this shot inside out.
Line's great.
Easy.
Line's great.
Room. Wall line.
Wait till it
Top
goes.
4. No, needs to curl. Carol. Gotta go.
Looks perfect.
Line's curling now. Line's great.
Yep. Straight. Yep.
Straight. Right to top 4 right here. Yep.
A little bit more.
Oh.
Top 4 right there. Goodness, you couldn't have put it there any better.
That is dead on. Even curled enough, if you came through that port we talked about, it's going to hit that one.
I don't want any more curl.
I know.
Really nice.
Yep.
Both
Straight. Yep.
Teveno and Hunkin.
Right to top 4 right here. Yep.
Good judgment.
Easy girl.
Yeah, you see, if you came through that port, that back rock's not available anymore. Just perfect.
As long as we make noise back there, it's pretty good.
Like you get it out
Yeah.
to you.
Yeah, you threw
That
it
felt
really
good.
nice.
Yeah.
Really good.
Saskatchewan's doing the same thing that Krista McCarville from Northern Ontario did to Chelsea Carey. Just
Make her shoot,
apply
right?
pressure.
Yeah.
Karen starts making her shot.
Yeah.
Got to play the run back.
Run it back, try to make the double.
Yeah. Even hit and stay would be a golden shot.
Oh. Rochelle.
Chelsea Carey, her first.
Hard.
Once again, it's all on Rochelle Brown.
Shooter.
Did he get up? No, it didn't curl up enough. But oh dear, now there's a little stagger on that side.
Yeah.
Let her draw the pin.
Yeah.
It's either that or we can nose this. She still has to draw.
She's got to make that double. Yeah. Yeah.
Do you like this?
Or what? Or right there.
That's not bad.
Yeah. Yeah, you could, right?
I know it's being aggressive, but
Yeah.
tough for her to score is going like here.
Well, and even yeah.
Well,
yeah.
she can still score. I guess we have to be here.
If you go
Could, yeah, you never want to leave her at triple.
With a force, or do you want to try and steal?
Steel's pretty nice. It's an even end.
Okay, then I think you try and put it right here.
Yeah, you
That's
have
pretty
to
good,
you
hey?
have to nibble because you have to be careful you don't leave a triple, right?
Yeah. Yeah, you
Even
can't be even.
side by side?
You can't be even.
It can't be even because the even
Yeah,
is
you gotta
getting
be
that
past it.
crotch
So either-
there.
Yeah.
And if you're short though, then she has a double for 2.
Yeah.
Here though, you have
gotta
to make
be-
sure
I
she
love
can't.
that.
Like
And,
it's
and just why don't you just hit and plot to right here,
yeah.
and then she's got to draw.
gotta
Full
do
draw the
Okay,
first
I
one.
think I like
like
that
it.
the best.
Yeah.
The scoreboard. And
Yeah.
Okay, let's go.
So decision made there. Decision made on Shide, British Columbia territories. And again, a lot of BC Stones facing the territories and Joanne Rizzo.
Joanne faced the exact same situation on her first, tried to freeze that stone at the back of the 4-foot, some space between her stone and the back. Corinne Brown picked it out cleanly on her final stone, and so this is a draw, needs full 4-foot.
Weight's the same. Come to the back. Do you need this? Yeah. Okay, yep. Then
Out of the Yellowknife Curling Club, Carey Galusha skips it, of course, in a 15th appearance. Rizzo coming in to throw the 4th stone. And very nice for the single there.
No, 1, 2. Yeah, Kara, go. Kara, go.
Low roll pass. Low roll.
Go.
I like the thought process there, Vic. They could have guarded it, and Canada has to draw against 3, but the guard doesn't really make much difference to this particular shot, so may as well sit 4. You could have come down and tapped. They were worried about giving up a triple.
Yeah, that's right. Now she's drawing against 4, and you just made it even tighter.
Well, there you go, Stephanie. Thanks for the analysis. You wouldn't the hit and roll towards the center line too dangerous?
No, not really. Depends on what you feel here. You know,
Okay.
Chelsea's missed a couple of these. Remember, one against Northern Ontario in the 8th end, and she missed one going the same direction in this game.
Weight's good. All you. Line's good. All you. Line's good. Curling now.
Top four. T.
Line's good. T-line.
No, it's close, isn't it? Clean it.
Trying 63%
Gotta be
in
full
the game.
four. It's really close.
And full 4 is what she
No,
needs.
it's really close. It's fine. Thanks, Charles. Top 4 T. Good.
Wow. There you go. That's the draw of a champion. Facing 4 and puts it on the lid. Very appreciative crowd. On this Sandra Schmerler Day, and many of the curlers who aren't on the ice are at the phones and waiting for your call.
Hi, I'm Haley Burney. I'm the skip for Team Yukon. We have our whole team here with the Sandra Schmerler Foundation. We're raising money today, so please call the phone number on the bottom of your screen. We'd love your support.
Saskatchewan Day. On this first Sunday of the Scotties, also Sandra Schmerler Day, the foundation in support of neonatal care across the country. We hope you will call with a donation. You've been so generous in all the years. Very nice draw for the single against 4 Chelsea Carey. So we go to 7 now in a 4-4 tie. And it is Saskatchewan and Robin Silvernagle and the team from North Battleford with Last Rock. They have the hammer playing the Red Storms. Dana Ferguson.
Ooh, I thought I had a room. Okay, wait. We're okay. A little up.
Not moving.
Team Saskatchewan trying to blank this end. That's what they're all about. They like to keep it as simple as they can, and having hammer in 8 is the goal.
Always, Sarah, if you can.
They unfortunately went to the open side. Canada hit it, and then they hit and rolled out. So this gives Canada a chance to make it a little more complicated.
Bury it.
That's a mistake.
Yeah, deep it goes. Finally settles. Back 12. Well, let's get you caught up. Prince Edward Island, Nova Scotia, 5-2 PEI leading there, looking to win their first. And Northern Ontario picks up a single to extend their lead.
It's close. Just a woman. Close. Yep. Easy. Weight's good. Whoa. Weight's good. Kara. No, clean's good. Weight's good. Kara, go. Weight's really good. Yep. Yes. He swept. Okay. I knew you wouldn't be able to get in there, so I wasn't worried. I throw a 10. 11 first. Mine. Oh.
Chelsea has to find a way to force this end without taking too much risk. Going to hope for another hit and roll out and then bury one.
Okay, 11. Clean. Okay. Clean.
No.
We're a little up here.
Yeah, you can go,
Hard,
Sarah.
Okay, you have to go. Yeah.
Right to it. You got a chance.
11-1.
Right to it. Right to it. Should be good. Good sweep.
Don't
11-1.
roll that one out either, because off comes the center guard, and then there's no chance of forcing.
Okay. Sorry, I don't know what's happening to me right now. Sorry? Said I don't know what's happening to me right now.
Yeah, I don't know. I know. It's
Okay. Weight's good. Yeah. Clean. Yeah. Just 10-5. 10-8. Hard, guys. Right to it. Quick, quick round. Hard. Okay.
Another unforced error.
Just down or just tight?
Yeah.
Top 4.
Okay.
It's close.
Line's close.
Yeah. Top 8. Room. Top 4. Room. Off
Eight
or
only.
shot. Top 8. It's only top 8.
Room.
Here.
Line's good.
Line's good now.
Okay, top four. Rochelle, drop. No. Don't want to. I really don't want to.
Don't need to.
Just top four.
Line's really good. Very nice.
Nice.
Get there now.
This team does a wonderful job of not panic, sweep it, get it by type stuff, and getting it behind the tee line. They were calm on that, got it basically buried perfectly, and that forces the run back. And if this is missed, that yellow one's in a really good spot.
Yep. Clean. Easy.
Watch that side.
Yeah.
Two and a half.
Chelsea would be happy to guard this 3 times.
Where do you want it? 2.5. Okay.
Well, we talked about the curlers, of course, who are helping out at the phones. Want to introduce you to Kaylee and Abby Hogaboo from here in the Moose Jaw. They are curlers on Sundays in the area, and both of them needed the support of the Sandra Schmirler Foundation and the neonatal care units in the area. So welcome to the foundation and this telethon, Kaylee and Abby.
Just 2.5.
Well,
Just like almost a 2.
Okay, stay down, Rochelle.
No, 2.5.
You're all there for line. Never needs curl.
sit. Sit.
It's good. It's good. Very nice.
Carrying forever. Yeah. I'm like 3, almost 3 at the end. Yeah.
And it's perfect.
Yeah.
It's like dead guarding.
Perfect.
Good
Good
nice.
sport. Good spot there for sure. It's not easy to get those guards in the right spot unless you have the perfect speed.
Yep. Hard. Hard, Kara.
Hard.
Very good.
Clean, good.
Good sweeping.
Personal to your draw. Yeah, this spot's good.
Thought they would have given that one a go. Run it back, try to get that off the top of the button area. Robin's very capable of drawing that, but they don't really want one here.
Full keen here, eh?
Yeah, proportional to your draw.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you ever try the run? Probably not. We're gonna get forced, but
We are.
Well, again, it depends. I mean, they foresee it, but depends where this guard is, correct?
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, it has to.
Yeah, the odds of it being perfect are pretty slim, even though they just did it.
Line, a little tight. Wait, 3.
We've got.
Line's
We're
good.
hot. Clean. 3.
I think it's just a 3.
Clean.
Similar to yours, Sarah.
They over curl a hair,
You
but
never
Steve.
need curl. Just clean.
Yeah.
Should be okay.
Real tight.
We're like
Gonna be in. We might be in.
Well done.
Good call, Rochelle.
Okay. Good judge.
It almost covers it
Facing a
totally.
lot there.
I like it.
Deeper though, you got to give this a go if you're
Yeah.
Team Saskatchewan. You make this, you get your blank,
Ah,
and
sorry.
your 3 ends with 2 hammers. It's a big shot.
Talk to me.
Yeah.
Peel.
Yeah. Playing the run?
Other option there is they actually could have just gone open side.
Betcha.
Take the roll, Jess.
Would have forced.
Let's do it.
Let's go get it.
I think, being in that tight, there's a great chance of this being made.
Whoa. Whoa.
Just 47% on her hit so far. Remember earlier she flashed. Run it back and runs it by.
Almost can take inside of the rock and they just float out.
Easy double for the 1, but it's for 1 then.
Again, that's the that floating out.
Yeah, right. Robin normally doesn't do that with a road turn.
It's a 3rd miss.
Talk about it quick.
Let's just
So
talk
do
about
you
it quick.
guard this or do you go open side?
Well, that's the thing, right? If we force, go for 2 and 8.
Yeah.
Here, they can go for 2 and 8, but I always like to, having the lead is always good.
I don't mind trying to get it, like just even biting, and then
So
she has to be
same
perfect.
weight,
Yeah.
And then if you
Deadline it up, then it's hard for her not to roll
I
in.
really like that.
I like it.
I like it. If it's in the same
everything.
spot, that's okay. Yeah.
You got it.
What do you think? I mean, Rochelle, they were chuckling about it because Rochelle, it's always nice to have the lead, but again, you give them that chance with last rock, with the hammer in 8.
You just can't let them blank. Whatever you're going to do, you can go open side or guard this. The problem with a guard is if it overcurls or undercurls, the blank's available.
Okay, so you'd go open side.
I think I would. I know what they're thinking, but even if you make this guard perfect, it doesn't mean you're stealing. Might be better in the rings because if it over curls or under curls, they just have to hit and roll out to get the blank. If it's in, they're not going to try it.
Tracking. Top 12. Finish.
Yeah, top 12.
Top 12. You're biting.
We're biting for sure.
Okay.
Full 12.
Easy,
Mine's
easy,
good.
easy.
Full 12.
Easy. Whoa.
Sit.
Okay.
Good. Good judge.
Nice shot, Chelsea.
We can make the double on the roll, like out.
If you played it that way, you might be able to. Maybe.
I don't know. It's pretty tough.
Pretty nice shot there to get it in the rings. If it wasn't in the rings, it'd be a different story. But to hit it there, I don't think you're going to roll far enough. So now you've got to go the other way. You have to hit it this way. But you've got farther to roll. I can see the red one ending up over here somewhere, and you still get forced to one.
So where do you think this way? Well, we might roll out this way.
You could potentially. I don't mind playing this turn
I
over
agree.
the top,
Just take ice there.
Okay, let's
The only
go.
problem with the out turn here is it's spinning the wrong way, and the gear effect isn't going to help you here. So when this Robin hits this properly, you're not going to get as much action with an out turn as you would if you hit it in the same spot with the in turn. But the most important thing at this point is don't give up a steal. So I think she's just trying to make the double. If she blanks, great. If not, no problem. So hit it just a little, right where the broom is, really. She should be close. She was close in the last one.
Close.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Problem is that out turn, and they've grabbed it, trying to hold onto it. Having no backing off. Oh, and they stuffed it.
Okay.
So a little bit a communication problem, whether to stay on it, hold it, and it results in a steal of one. So Team Canada picks up a steal. That's their third stolen point.
I think she changed the women's curling. I think she changed the game. Just the way she played the rocks and play, playing in-offs and things. Like nobody was doing that stuff then, and she just waltzed out and started doing it and made them all, and everybody went, "Whoa, you know, what is this?" So I think she's an icon. Obviously, well, I know she's an icon, and she absolutely changed women's curling for the better. And we wouldn't be here today without some of the things that she had done and pushed the envelope for women's curling. So obviously tragic. Way to lose her, but she certainly made a mark on the game that will never be forgotten.
No, and we won't, through this foundation, let her be forgotten. Sandra Schmirler, hard to believe. In March, it'll be 20 years since her passing. And now the foundation, in support of neonatal care centers across the country, we hope that you will phone, make a donation. You've been so generous over the, since 2001, our first telethon day, close to $4.7 million raised so far. We hope that you will be part of this Sandra Schmirler Day in Moose Jaws. We welcome you back. Team Canada, again, you know, they haven't let the crowd get into it. They did early, the two, of course. That was a mistake. Sarah Wilkes allowed the deuce by Saskatchewan. But now Team Canada leads it as we go to 8 in Saskatchewan, once again with Last Rock, playing the Redstones.
Yeah. Okay. 9.5. Okay.
Dead on doubles there to sit too. That would help the cause. The runbacks and doubles haven't been kind to Team Saskatchewan this afternoon. A couple of them they've stuck and not being able to get them right out.
Jesse Hunkin. And stuffed it, but look at this. Gets away with it as it spills out the back.
Very, very nice. A few Ryder fans here, I think, Vic.
Yes. A lot of green on this Saskatchewan day.
Roll down steady. Close. Go. Yep. Whoa.
throw, Dana.
Oh. Canada's turn to jam one.
Uh-huh.
Left the yellow in a good spot, though. They can make that one better.
Let's go.
Kathy, let's check in on BC and the Northwest Territories.
That Yellowstone that you see just thrown by Joanne Rizzo on her final tried to get 3/4 underneath, but almost all of it is exposed to Corinne Brown. This is for 4 or 5, depending on the biters on the outside.
Mentioned former Canadian junior champion. And there we go. And you take a look around. 1, 2, 3, 4 for sure. 8-2 is the score there for Brown, trying to win BC's first championship since Kelly Scott back in 2006.
Like that? Don't even get along on that. Okay. Okay.
What else do you see?
Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
So same weight I've been giving you? Yeah.
Good tap it. There's enough curl area. I mean, if you do tap it, you're rolling right over towards that other red one or behind the 2 yellows. This is a wee bit more dangerous unless it's perfect.
Room early.
To it.
Room.
Whoa. Off.
Can't go.
Rochelle.
Rochelle.
Waiting for it to get off that center guard. There's a higher guard.
Line's
Now
good.
starting to help it over. There you go. Now drag it through that hole.
Top 4. Straight.
Hold it up, pivot around, and down to the corner, but not for Shot Rock.
Don't think so. They overcarved that a bit.
It's close. They're completely frozen.
Okay.
You come here.
Okay,
just
keep yelling. It's only
top.
Okay.
Kind of sit just on an angle.
Okay.
You just need T-line. Frozen's fine.
T-line. Freeze is fine.
Nice.
Yeah,
Real
it's
nice here.
Yeah, it's fast here.
Prince Edward Island up by a couple. Nova Scotia got 1 and 7, and Northern Ontario just put a 3 on the board, and they lead 9-2 over New Brunswick.
Full line. No line.
Back
4. Whoa.
Jess, you're going to have to go on
Jesse,
this.
you gotta
Get
go.
it off the line.
Got to get by the guard. It's still on the yellow guard at this point.
Hard to get by. Hard, Jesse.
Keep going.
Hard,
going.
hard.
Keep going.
Roll it in. Roll it in. Roll it in.
Keep going. A little more.
Okay. That's
And
okay.
they do manage to spill it in. They've opened up the hole, though, a little bit, moving
Close.
that
You
center
like
guard
this,
over.
though?
Yeah, I think we just go there.
Do you think I can give you the same weight, or do you think this side, because it's sat for a while, is going to be a bit slower?
I like the same way because we thought it was there.
Yeah.
So I
Okay.
think
I'll give you the same.
Right around the center here. They might not be shot on the corner there, but they're, what can Team Saskatchewan do with that frozen yellow one?
there's something under it.
Okay.
Top 4. Yeah, it's curling.
Line's good.
Yeah.
Careful here.
Yes.
More rotation than
Top 4.
normal because they thought there was something under it, so this could glide on them.
No, line's good. Yep. Gotta go. Yep. Hard
Yeah.
weights.
Gotta go for weight.
Hard weights. Keep her
All
going
the
by
way.
8 foot at least. Go, 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 go.
Hard, Rochelle.
Every inch.
Yeah, it does look a little bit like a top coming in. All
Hard. Go, 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 go,
Go, go, go. Great sweep, guys.
right, very nice to get it underneath.
Yeah.
It's not there for, it's very close for third shot.
Right, that's
Good
key
effort.
too.
Your weight was really good. I'll just give you a little less.
You know, that's the second time, if memory serves me, that Sarah thought the stone, something was under the stone,
right.
happened yesterday as well.
Yeah, that's very true.
Yeah, Steph.
We've had a bit of that actually.
Oh, it's a little hog line. Hog line. It's a hog line.
And oh boy, is that now? There you go. Back. So she got to the hog line. The red lights mean it's the stone comes off. But earlier you said on a push out that she was in fact got there very tight and didn't get nabbed. I mean, this is like getting caught on the highway by the RCMP, and she just got caught.
Yeah, exactly. And she's always, her entire career has been very, very close. They have hogline officials at the provincials, and once in a while she gets dinged, and it's just a routine. But we talk about all the time, the surface here is so good that hog line shows up in a hurry.
Yeah, that's it. And it's the system actually was developed those years ago at the University of Saskatchewan, the Eye and the Hog.
I was talking to the ice makers about that, and they've got an updated version.
Updated version,
and they
2.0.
almost had it here for this week.
Oh, is that right? Throws itself, does it?
Exactly. Yeah, you can't miss. You just have to yell. It's great.
It's taken a lot of the arguments out.
I don't think it's going to hurt Stephanie too much. She'll get over that for sure. She's a veteran, and I think they're shot rock. So.
Gotta go. Hard.
Gotta go.
Hard. Hard everything.
Right up.
Yep.
Oh, there. Might need that little catcher at the back. There again, it looks like.
Okay, well.
I don't think so. I think it's a little too far.
Still red?
Yes. As you take a look at the two skips, Robin, of course, we've seen had a miss earlier. Her hit total is way down. But as you say, Chelsea Carey, not the best game for her at 71%, but she just somehow has this way of making the shot when it's needed most. The player numbers brought to you by New Holland, proud sponsor of Curling Canada.
Timeout.
I actually thought Chelsea would tap that yellow-red freeze and roll to the button. Sit 3, or 2 at least.
So each team given 2 1-minute or 1:30 timeouts, 90 seconds. So the first being taken now by Saskatchewan.
What does she have of this half?
And that brings Pat Simmons,
A little less than half.
Good shot.
Saskatchewan
probably.
champion.
Oh, okay.
Thanks.
Okay.
Oh yeah,
What?
that's right.
Briar winner.
If we are, then you're probably trying to lie too, right
Yeah,
now, right?
just where to
Yeah, where? Do you want around the line?
Yeah, whatever you know, right? But I mean, you could also.
Yeah.
It's just that she
And
might.
just she has
might
that
have
in off,
this.
right? If we come here.
No, for sure. Yeah, you don't want to come there necessarily, but you can be, like, you can be.
That still leaves her the double.
Yeah.
You have to be fully buried right here, but.
Yeah.
Can we draw around this way?
We can. I don't know about ice. I think we'll have to take pretty wide.
When you
Here's
get out
Ran.
there, they run nice and then they finish.
Yeah, I think we can get to here. Even don't even need that far. Right there is pretty good. Half under. Yeah.
Yeah.
What was your?
You don't have to be fully buried either, right?
Yeah. No, half
like you
under.
can be edge on edge even as.
Yeah. Or second shot.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah. I think
Yeah.
I like that.
Okay, that's fine.
You can be deep too.
Yeah, I can be back here too. Yeah.
You gotta be second shot.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Try.
What do you think speed wise?
It'll be good.
This was yours was a 14.
It'll be good though. Nobody touched that.
The 14 and a half probably.
Yeah.
Remember, Chelsea had one out here, came up terribly light and overcurled. Imagine there's been enough traffic there now that it'll be better, but no better than Pat Simmons. Can you imagine having him as your coach? Very calm, good team player, and he just spells it out. If we're shot, let's find a way to sit 2. You play the shot, you know.
Pat filling in for Leslie McEwen out of Alberta, so she's been involved actually in those Alberta senior playdowns. And so she'll be joining the team in a few days, as Cheryl will be joining our team in a few days.
She should be close here.
Go, Brown.
Line's good.
Brown.
Line's
Looks
good.
like it's
Yep.
Gotta go.
Yep. You're
Lots of
welcome. Hard.
Way out there, you can hear them honking at Trevino.
Get in a good spot. Get in a good spot. Get it deeper
That's
than
what happened to Chelsea's out there too.
Go.
Just not enough play out there.
Line was perfect. It was
Yeah.
just heavy out there.
It is heavy out there.
I knew it was going to be heavy.
Yeah.
I thought she threw that.
You're in a dilemma
16 I
because
got.
Yeah, but you could see it like
can
in
play
the
the
frosty
tap.
stuff.
Yeah.
Sorry.
That's okay. No worries. It's just hard.
Right,
'cause
and
you
that
gotta
shouldn't be in play if
No.
we're nosing this.
Yeah, but we could get away with hitting it high. I don't mind it the same way. There.
That's where we were.
Okay. There.
Okay, you got it.
Same shot Chelsea just threw in this way. She's saying she can get away with it high, not necessarily because it's got to be closer than this red one. The red one shot rock, don't forget. The other option would be to throw a soft weight here, kill the red one, maybe roll that way, and sit 2, 3, or 4. Who knows what those 3 nibblers on the 8-foot are. But the danger here is if it's not made, you could give up 2. Just do it, though.
Okay, Becky! More room!
Whoa.
Becky! Whoa! Rochelle! Rochelle!
Gotta go, Rochelle.
Weight's pretty good! Hard! You gotta go! Dig! Come on, you gotta go! Go,
Hard for everything. Go.
Michelle Brown.
Hard!
At leading edge now. Hold it up. No. And touches the guard. Doesn't promote.
Yeah, I do.
And so now there is a chance. You can get through to get a couple.
That's crazy.
Well, it should, yeah, no, it should be good.
Okay. Weight was probably perfect that time.
Yeah.
Just overdid it a little on you.
Yeah, tough deuce
Yeah.
to give up. They had so many chances to apply pressure.
I think like what you picked here is probably a little too much.
Yeah, I think so too.
Yeah.
Okay, Nathan, we're in there.
Yeah.
Let's make it.
It's a great
Let's
pot
begin.
here. Let's nail it.
Red guard's in the way, but there's still quite a big enough port between that and the center guard.
Full 8-foot. Sitting one at the moment.
Lola!
Looking for a couple to retake the lead.
Okay. Easter girl. Weight's close. Line's close.
Nothing yet.
Line's good. Weight's close.
Duncan.
Line only.
Kevin O.
Line only. Where? Do we need anything? Line only. Okay, well.
Now, maybe it'll start to dig in. They think it'll dig in. The crowd knows and it'll dig in. Oh boy, they're going to measure.
Looks like 2 to me.
I think it's red, but I haven't been wrong today yet, so.
It's also your first attempt.
That's true. Yeah.
Yeah.
From overhead, it certainly did.
Again, Chelsea could have just tapped that anywhere and eliminated a 2.
Yeah, listen to the crowd.
For a second.
Red, red, they're saying. No pressure on the official here.
Yeah.
It's the first time they've ever said red in this province.
That's great. Very good. Way to go. I'm surprised on Saskatchewan they didn't come up with a green hand rule. Here we go. Team Canada. And of course, there you go. Was there any doubt? Yes. On Saskatchewan Day. Carey Teveno throwing the lead stones for Saskatchewan, the champions from North Battleford. With a couple in 8 after the measure to retake the lead as back and forth we go. 6-5 and now Team Canada. And Chelsea Carey will have last rock here in 9 playing the Yellowstones. And we have our first final while we were away in Northern Ontario.
Hey, good luck.
Krista McCarville picks up a 9-3 win over New Brunswick and Andrea Crawford. So McCarville wins 2 in a row to start. Crawford from Rebucto drops her first 2.
Just rolling enough not to set up a yellow double. This is the always the interesting situation with one team's one ahead. So how aggressive is Silvernagle trying to force Chelsea Carey to a single? A lot of times you force them to a 2 or a 3. Chelsea might want to blank based on her team's theories. But I think she'd be happy with a 2 also.
Let's go over to British Columbia and the Territories. And BC leading big and more pressure on the Territories and Joanne Rizzo.
Well, Joanne made a nice freeze on her first one, and so BC wasn't able to remove it. They tried to go top 8, but Corinne Brown came in deep. This means there's an opportunity with a double for 2.
Run it back, and yes, we'll get them both. Holds the shooter right there, so add 2. But BC still in control.
Okay. The way was good. Okay.
Touch more! Yep! Little more weight! Clean!
Oh!
9.5!
Oh, 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 oh!
That's good. That's fine too. 9-2.
Okay.
Good. That's good too.
Same or you want normal out here?
I like you.
And the blank in 8, and it continues to be PEI leading by a couple over Nova Scotia.
Whoa.
10-5.
No, I'm really, no.
Oh, no. Sarah. All the way, Sarah.
Really
hard.
Dana's not happy with this one. You got to really go to get nose.
Yeah, gotta go.
Oh, sit.
Great sweep. Good shot, Dana.
Wow.
Okay. I guess.
On there.
Okay.
Nice. I was like, mine are not gonna curl. Okay.
We talked about that so far this week, that the style of release makes a big difference here.
Touch firm. Kara.
Go, Kara.
That's okay. We'll never get there.
All right.
Okay, that's fine.
Okay.
Now, what's Chelsea thinking? You could peel the guard if you want a blank and try to get your 2 coming home, or you can draw to sit 2, which
They felt the same. Okay.
makes a little more
Back
sense.
8.
I know her father, Dan, would be old school, and he'd rather be 1 ahead coming home
Lots of room right now. Line's
without
okay.
than 1 behind with.
Yeah. I think we can.
Are you sure?
Thought being,
Okay.
what's your thought?
Make sure.
Yeah, I think. Can you
Really
get
hard
2
now.
Hard, Dana.
to in the 10th end to win?
Really
If you
hard,
don't,
guys.
you probably lose in an extra end.
Hard.
Or what are your odds? And a team should keep track of this and have that answer before this end even started. And
Nice, sir.
Good.
I always felt I'd rather be 1 up without, knowing that the odds of them getting 2 are hopefully less than 50%.
Yeah. Straight up.
Other people want that hammer in the 10th end too. It depends on how you feel.
Good, Jen.
No. No.
Good, Jen.
Just simply hit and stay for Steph.
Kara. Gotta go. Gotta go. Stick around. Hard. Hard, you got it. Take clean. Good. Good job.
Stephanie's living with the hog line in the back of her mind. It's got to be a little tricky too.
Yeah, you make a good point. You know, I mean, we relate a lot of things to golf, but if you now do you not take a full swing at it?
Yeah, right.
Right.
Yeah.
You just
Or you try to get rid of the rock a little sooner, which
That's
might
right.
force it offline or a little more rotation.
Hard, you got it. Go.
Right to it.
Go, go, go. You're good.
Good. Clean. Clean.
Nice.
Well played end here, really.
10-3.
Okay.
They're easy shots, but they're big consequences if you miss.
Yep. Let's go.
Nose hit, and then a nose hit. Robin will be able to hit and roll underneath to the button and be shot rock.
Just nose this one.
Yeah.
10. What are you throwing?
10 now.
10. Okay. Let's do it.
Sounds good. Let's nail it.
Right there.
Straight up.
exchange of stones.
It's just what I talked about. Now the nose hit, you just know what Robin's going to try. She's going to try to come down, hit that, and roll there. If she ever does, she could be 2 up coming home. There is another option here. It's a bit of a gamble, but you could draw in that type of area. You could draw in that type of area as long as you sit 2. It forces Robin to play a raise. If she misses the raise, you score 3.
Okay, just let me say though, if you go in behind that yellow, is there not enough showing on that outturned side, on that left side, that you might be able to make a run double?
Yeah, maybe, depending where you put it.
Right.
But you sure can't see a lot of it. The danger here is you have to make this. Hope Robin doesn't roll buried to get your 2.
10. Yeah, a little up.
Yeah, she's been, it's all singles today.
Really hard. Hard for Pete.
Oh, no.
Hard. Go, 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 go.
Dig, dig, dig.
Look out. They've gone away here.
Well, we'll soon find out if that's open.
Pardon?
I was just thinking draw.
I think we have to. Yeah.
That's a really bad unforced error at the worst possible time.
That should be close, and I think Speed's good at.
Okay. You might have something off this one.
The reason they're not hitting it, because if she hits it, it's wide open. No matter how well she plays it, then Team Canada can blank. So Robin would dearly love to steal, obviously, or force. If you make this good, back 4.
Yeah.
force her to draw for one. You should win this game in theory.
What is that close to Kara's height to get it across center?
I'm okay with, yeah.
Okay, let's do it. H.
Hit around. Okay, slide good. Hit a little bit. Hit around. Round.
Gotta go soon.
Okay, Kara. No,
Keelan.
Kara.
Kara.
Kara, finish.
Weight's pretty good.
Whoa, needs to curl a mile.
Weight's pretty good.
It's not light either.
It's got to sit a little.
Ah. Yeah, we're a little.
Got it curl.
There the booing and the awing through the crowd, and
Straight draw.
oh goodness, there you go. You had your chance.
Sorry, Rob.
Yeah, if we wouldn't have touched it, it might
Slid nice, yeah.
So in hindsight, again, okay, you put on those glasses.
We finished in there very good.
Should you have gone after shot stone if there was enough showing?
Yeah, no, that's not the wrong call either. You're absolutely right. They probably beat a blank, so now you're one up coming home, which is the way I would like to play it. So yes, you're absolutely right.
14-4. Oh, jeez.
Probably slightly better call, really, if you thought you could make it. If you know.
Yeah.
That argument's been going on since the start of time.
Yeah,
Do you want to be one up without or one down with?
Well, Silvernagle was a little surprised at the time when Stephanie Lawton let her know. I don't think she thought she overthrew it.
No, and the brushers were pretty vigorously brushing that.
Line's
It's got to be real quick here.
Tough 4, gotta go. Okay, go then. Gotta go. Hard. Gotta bite the 4. Gotta go, come on.
Oh, they really got to go.
Michelle
They
Brown
really
and
gotta
Ferguson.
go.
Here they come. Wilkes as well. This is a big
Go,
drag for them.
Nice.
Oh, and the hands go up. Very nicely done. They knew they were in trouble, and Wilkes came out to join them.
I listened to Dave. This is the potential to cry. It surprised me.
I tell you, you're a little soft.
Okay.
It is a huge 2 points. In front of a full house on this Sunday afternoon, Sandra Schmerler Day, the foundation. We hope that you will call and make the donation. So here we go. In a game that really has gone back and forth. This is our 5th lead change. Team Canada moving in front now by 1. And Saskatchewan on this Saskatchewan day here at the Scotties. Robin Silvernagle will have the last rock. She has the hammer playing the red stones.
Just probably back 8 at the most.
Just through?
No, like back 8.
Back 8.
Back 8,
Okay.
yeah.
Okay, let's go.
We're solid.
Don't throw this too heavy. Either get the shot rock or split the corner guards and give yourself 3 corners. Oh, how good is this?
Very good. And enough to push it back. Far enough. No, not quite out. It'll sit there, back edge of the 8.
Team Canada was happy with that rock. It was fully buried, but not enough.
Well, there's one socked in there. That belongs to Nova Scotia. Final stone belongs to PEI and Suzanne Bird out of the Montague Curling Club.
Well, Suzanne made a lovely double on her first one, but then the bury happened. Looks like she might be just trying to come off of her own or play a soft shot and see if it curls enough. It's going to be really precise.
Michelle!
Megan Hughes, Michelle McQuaid, Megan, Michelle. Somebody push it back, sit down. Oh,
so good.
Goodness.
Oh.
And enough to push it all the way back for a couple.
I was like, thanks for letting me know. Good job. Good sweeping. We appreciate that.
That's a tough shot out here, Kathy. Eh?
Very, very hard.
Anything over hack weight, and it just doesn't curl.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Beautiful.
Jesse Hunkin.
Great opportunity now because of the fantastic comer on tap back. Canada had to hit it. Now they've got what they want. They've got a rock behind the tee line. They've got corner guard. They can set up for the 2 quite easily here.
Like this? Yeah.
We're shot. Right to it? Yeah.
3 choices. Tap the red one out. Freeze to it, which is what they're going to play, or come around the center guard because they're already shot rock.
Line's all there to me. I thought I killed it though. Okay, I tried to. I think we're all there right now. Back 8.
Room then. Rochelle, go.
We're tapping.
Rochelle, go to touch it.
Hard. Come on, you
I really got to go to touch it. You got a chance.
Go,
you got
go,
a chance.
go. Hard. Okay.
Okay.
Not quite for 3rd though. It's still there. That could make a big difference. Those 2 on the back right. Red's closer.
There, 1, 2. Yeah? Do you like that? Yeah.
Okay, let's keep it moving.
Red's buried too.
Strolling under to center. Okay.
Well, it certainly didn't start out very well for Team Canada. As in that first, remember Sarah Wilkes had the flash, resulted in a 2 for Saskatchewan, but then Team Canada, look what that, single and steal and a steal, another steal in the 7th. That's the reason they've been able to come back, and then that lovely 2 in 9 to lead at 7-6. Game story brought to you by Tim Hortons, the official coffee of Curling Canada. Oh, and how nice is that?
Oh, that could be a game winner. Love the way that Jesse threw there. It gave your brushers a chance all the way down.
Like kill it? Yeah. Here, probably. Yeah. 11-5. Yeah. Okay.
He's going to try to nose it, I believe. It's not going out.
Whoa. 11. Yeah. Up. 10, 8. Yep. Hard. Hard. Hard, Michelle. Hold it.
It's gone. It's gone.
It's on the guard, and that's the guard they need. That's the guard that's going to get them out of jail. Huge opportunity for 2 now.
Must have hit something. Okay.
And a second final.
Yeah.
And it's 2 straight wins now for British Columbia and Corinne Brown of Kamloops. And a second straight loss for the team from Yellowknife, skipped by Carey.
Doesn't get much better than this. You've got shot rock frozen, which is extremely hard to get out. You've got one off to the corner buried. There's no guards to hurt you, and you have hammer.
I think so too.
Simply draw for 3 here.
Yeah, no, we're
First, third, and fourth.
Stay close.
No, it really needs to stop.
Just let it
Sit.
Just let it stop. Stop, Steph. Stop. It's hot. Sit. That's fine though.
Okay, that's fine.
Wow.
Okay.
Reminder, our coverage continues on this Saskatchewan day tonight, 7:30 Eastern Time. Team Canada, Jennifer Jones, or pardon me, Team Wildcard, 6-time winner. Jennifer Jones has the wild card, 1-1, will play Corinne Brown, who now wins a second. That's when we join you again at 7:30 Eastern Time. Jones, wild card team, playing her way in on Friday night with a win over Tracy Fleury.
Okay, it's just curling.
Yeah.
Good throw, Sarah.
Got 9-9.
Yeah, they can't figure that spot out. Good try.
I didn't quite leave it on the corner.
On top of ours. Yep. You can just not quite roll to this side. Then if she tries to hit, it'll jam. Yep. She'll have that double though.
The urge is to hit it, sit 3, but everything's going to be grouped. You could freeze in here, tap it 4 or 5 inches, leave a wall.
Hair high.
You have to get 2 here. You don't have hammer in the extra.
Good big. Whoa.
Should curl here, though.
Really hard.
Sarah's did.
Really got to go. Cara Teveno. Teveno got to go. Oh, boy. Oh, boy.
Oh, my goodness.
Gracious.
Guess who shot rock?
Absolutely. That one hanging on the back edge of the
I almost said
8.
something that.
Sorry, that looked like a lot of ice, like for that shot with a 10.
Sorry, I guess we could ask for a bit less.
Okay, we're just trying to keep moving, but
I know, but we have
yeah.
2 timeouts. We didn't need to
one.
rush.
We have 1.
Or yeah, but that's
Okay.
we're still fine.
Okay.
Pat. Oh shit.
If I can chase it. You see anything else?
Well, if she, what do you mean she's going to play something?
She's going to try and draw here
Yeah.
somewhere. And then I just hope I can play like a bumper or something.
You just don't want to leave her a double. You could be shot.
Well, we could, but
Yeah,
I'm just worried about setting up
yeah,
a double.
Like here. I'm worried about the double too, but yeah. We
Could
know
go
that-
high over there, full 8 foot. Then she's not shot here.
I guess,
As long as it doesn't leave her a double, but if you're high.
Yeah. I guess if she comes around that, she'll be way over.
I feel like this is a
Yeah.
A tougher double than that.
I don't know. Yeah, I think I'm feeling.
As long as we
now.
get buried, it is. But if we leave it here, it's not.
Like if she gets.
We know
fully-
this line though,
It should
right?
Yeah,
curl there.
do we know both lines?
I think so, yeah. We know this one.
for sure. We've thrown it a million times.
Okay.
Well, if you play to that one and you come short, that's not bad either. You play to this one, you got to be a little more precise, right?
Yeah.
So whatever you feel best with.
I was just wondering if you go kind of in the middle and then if she plays
Okay.
and try to
Commit
line
to
that
it.
up.
Yeah, because if we go there, she's going to try a hit and roll. Probably.
Spot
Yeah, but
number
that's
1,
already
I think, is
soccer.
the dream spot. How do they get it out? You're sitting 2. There's no double. They'd have to play the run back double, which
But
I guess
it's
is
the more precise, excuse me, as
Very
he
true.
said, right? It's as Dan said.
Very, very true. Where spot number 2, you can take more ice. You can be deeper.
So Rochelle likes over there.
You could even freeze back down to the
Even
other
if I-
red one, long as you sat 2.
If I go here and leave her a double and she makes it, then I draw here. We still have a chance.
Yeah. I like over here. Your tolerance is a little smaller.
Stephanie
what do you
missed,
like?
got a little unlucky on hers, but it kind of left that red one behind the corner.
Yeah. even
Chelsea
just full
can't go
eight's
after
good.
it.
Okay.
This is what we were taking to get to the middle, so I think we need like here.
Oh wait,
that
you
we're
got it.
close to.
Yeah.
This is the same line in the wild card game where Jennifer Jones made her last draw, and it looked heavy to me coming down. And this is going right into the slide path. Pretend you're throwing from the other direction where Stephanie Lawton's standing. That's the wear pattern. All the rocks, 100% of the rocks come through that 4-foot button area. So as this is slowing down at the hog line, it's curling into that wear area. I haven't seen anything slowing down at all today. The ice has been brilliant. But usually this spot's a little sticky.
Skip Stone's here in 10. Team Canada leading it by 1.
Can't go. Back 8.
Uh-oh.
Back 4. Dana. Coming down. T.
Line's good. Just
T.
no higher than T.
Whoa. Pretty much. T. Whoa.
Higher the better.
Whoa.
And just in front of the team. You know, it's interesting. You never thought it even could get there.
No.
When it was out that wide.
That much curl. Yeah. And they yelled back 8 at one point. And I think what I said earlier maybe is true, that it's just softening up a hair down the center. It has to. 2 practices, 10 ends, lots of brushing. So
they taking on the angle double here? Is that what they're doing?
I'm not sure. Because it can jam on that back red also. That's what Chelsea mentioned.
We want to welcome those of you who've been watching NASCAR on TSN 3 in a rain delay early at Daytona. We're playing in the 10th 7-6 Team Canada leading Saskatchewan.
Keep on it. Okay, that's good.
And she'll make it, run it high. There's your shot, Stone, at the moment. Team Canada, the defending champion, Chelsea Carey of the Glencoe in Calgary.
Yeah, a little bit.
Against Saskatchewan from North Battleford, Robin Silvernagle in her 2nd straight Scotties as Saskatchewan champion. We've had 5 lead changes. Saskatchewan starting with 2 in the first, and then they've exchanged the lead 5 times. Team Canada leading now 7-6. And we have our 3rd final. And it'll be a win for PEI. 7-3 over Nova Scotia. Suzanne Burt from Montague. Marianne Arsenault from Halifax. Both teams are now 1-1.
Hit and stay right there. It's a feather double. You could also make the red double, would roll over, and it would be a tough double and stay for 2. Key thing is stay.
Clean. Whoa, Rochelle.
Whoa, Rochelle.
Hard.
Well, did it start to float on her again? Got to hang around here.
It's nice.
And it will.
Whew. Try this? The octave was getting scary. No, but what is it?
Quarter.
Do you try it?
Then half.
Oh, I don't know.
The nice thing about missing it, Vic, is if you miss it a little thick, you know, you can roll your into here somewhere and get your single.
You don't. You could play it with a certain weight too, where it's a little less risky if you want, right? Like you don't have to throw peel at it either. Well, no, like something that you don't necessarily go over the top too easy, right? Like you could throw, you know, because you have to move it. You only have to move it this far, right? You don't have to kill it.
100%. It's play the hit and roll.
At it and then. And if nothing else, it over curls.
Yeah. Well, yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I'm not sure. Is 10 enough?
Well, it's pretty thin, right?
Yeah, it is.
You have to move it 3 inches.
Like you don't have to fire this. If you like having a go at it, you don't have to
I
fire
like
this.
9.5 better, but I know we won't stick around if it's
okay.
Whatever you like here, Rob.
Yeah.
I'm good with either, Robin. You can draw it, but we've seen you thrown this shot
yeah,
exactly
I know what it'll
twice,
do here.
right?
It'll run nice. It'll curl a little bit.
And we've thrown 10s at this.
I don't think it's too risky with the right weight, guys.
Okay.
But what is that the weight that you
Right, I'm going to interject here. You remember what Kathy said in talking with Robin Silvernagle before the game? She wanted to not let the crowd influence her decisions. And you wonder if this is the headline shot. This is the one that will be in the Regina Leader tomorrow if she makes this shot.
True.
If, in fact,
but if
the safer play is just draw for the.
Well, it definitely is a safer play, but I love what Pat said. That's you can play a heavy draw here, hit and roll. If it touches that yellow one, you're gold. You can get your one this way too. She made a much tougher shot than this to beat my daughter in the 1-1 game.
Well, here we go. It's all on this line call now.
Really hard. Really hard.
Staying with it, Kevin O. Staying with it, Kevin O. Oh, and she'll slide on through. Gave it a go. And Team Canada will pick up their first win. Make the final 9-6. Both teams are now 1-1 at this year's Scotties.
Hi, Diddy.
The Scotties Tournament of Hearts is brought to you by OK Tire and BKT Tires. The Scotties Tournament of Hearts is brought to you by Tim Hortons, the official coffee of Curling Canada, by Sponge Towels, nothing absorbs like it, and by Home Hardware. Here's how.
A reminder, while we're away, the phones will remain open on this Sandra Schmirler Day. The telethon in support of neonatal care centers across Canada. Carey Anderson and the Manitoba champions on the phones. They'll be there to take your calls till we talk with you again at 7:30 Eastern Time. Well, Chelsea Carey picks up a big win after losing her opener yesterday to Ontario and Rachel Holman. As she stole her way to the win. And so she now sits at 1-1 in Pool A. Remembering again, top 4 will advance to the championship round as of Thursday, and you take your win-loss record with you.
Anyone here is going to be hoping to be winning. I think that's everyone's goal. But our first goal to start off with is to make that championship round. So I think we got to do well in our pool play and come out with as little losses as we can to have a chance at that championship.
I think you just have to go and make as many shots as you can and really embrace the ice and just try to get on a little bit of a roll. But it's a tough field, and we know we're going to have to play our very best in order to have a chance.
And that's our game when we join you at 7:30 Eastern Time. Jennifer Jones, team wild card at 1-1 after a convincing win this morning. And Corinne Brown is an early surprise. The former Canadian junior champion out of Kamloops picks up 2 straight wins. Make a note, TSN 2 tonight at 7:30 Eastern Time here on Saskatchewan Day at the Scotties, and of course Sandra Schmirler Day as Team Canada picks up a big win over the hometown side. Till we talk with you again, 7:30 Eastern. Thank you for joining us. The Scotties is here on Canada's sports leader, TSN.